and microplastics. At LifeSource, we believe your water should support your family's health. Our whole house system delivers filtered water from every tap, even your showers. For over 40 years, we've proudly built every system right here in the USA. Upgrade your water today by calling 1-800-WATER-99 or visit LifeSourceWater.com. LifeSource, taste and feel the difference.
Warranty limitations apply.
Greetings and citations, fine shits.
Welcome to Sam Roberts Show.
Oh, yeah. Happy Thursday. Welcome. Here we are. Sam Roberts Show. I can't believe over the course of not that this show is ever not an authority, but over the course of, literally 2 weeks of discussion, it's like it was a discussion that the world had been waiting for. There needed to be a central location for 90s alt-rock one-hit wonders, because it's following me everywhere. I'm not, this isn't, I do the wrestling show, somebody calls up, all right, I'll save this for the morning, but literally, I'm not kidding. It's like old school, New York morning radio. Stopped on the street walking in. I got one for, I can't call in, but I got one for you.
Was it a good one?
It's worth a discussion.
Okay.
There are people calling.
We
can't do it all the time.
Phone calls,
Yeah.
texts, emails.
We're not live at 7 a.m. It's the replay from yesterday.
And people, we tricked them.
The phone lines were lit.
Were they really? We're crushing it, dude. We'll get back to it. I promise.
Maybe not today, but
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah.
But
And there's things to talk about too.
with that or
Yeah.
other things to
Yeah.
talk about. Yeah. I know there's things to talk about. I got stopped on the street this morning.
Somebody stopped you to tell you a song?
Yes.
They pee on you?
No, it was an employed person. It was a housed person. It was not an unhoused person. It was a person who was housed but had left their domicile.
You have such different experiences than Troy.
That's right. A friendly person who had left their domicile and has a Sirius XM subscription.
Good for them.
Yeah. And they urinate in the toilet. Stopped me to say, hey, I wanted to comment on a conversation you were having yesterday morning.
Who knew?
Here's a, don't call in with songs. Don't. I already see the phone.
Oh my God.
Sean in North Carolina. Make it quick. Sean, we're not doing this right now. What's up, Sean?
Oh, all right. Hey, so real quick.
Yeah.
There She Goes is a cover.
Okay, fine, but we're not doing it.
I don't care, Sam.
I know you don't care, but that's the problem. We're really.
Screwed Troy. You screwed Troy yesterday because
No.
Iggy Tall was a huge song.
It doesn't matter if somebody does a cover and the cover is huge, that's their hit.
We got to
No. You were saying the Mandela Effect. You thought a boy sang it. The original, a boy sang it.
You were right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't get Mandela. I didn't get the
No.
That girl from Netflix didn't hit the button.
And we could talk about it when we
talk
do
about it. And you said,
anyway,
and Sean, you saying I don't care. This is the line that we're walking. We're walking a thin line where this bit has become so powerful it may overtake the show itself. And it's just a phone bit.
It's like in Ghostbusters 2 when the ooze takes over the entire city.
Yeah, I know. I feel like the Sam Roberts Show greatest alt-rock one-hit wonder is literally and this is not the city, it's the country, because we're a national show and it's slowly seeping in. It's taking over everything. And people are like, that's fine.
It's the greatest bit ever, and it's so simple, and it's like, why didn't we think of this earlier? Because you could just make so much content of it. Now go make a Spotify playlist of all of it when you're done.
Wait till you see it. Thank you, Sean. Wait till you hear. The higher-ups are 100% involved. Everybody's involved. The higher-ups.
So excited.
And there is a big idea that involves additional programming after we really start to nail down this list. There's an additional programming idea that could or could. I'm just saying there are ideas being bandied about that could end up with a fairly lengthy chunk of programming on Sirius that would exist on the app that could be really, really, really good for a road trip.
What would this place do without you?
I mean, it'd go under.
It would just dead air.
Right.
On multiple channels.
Right. Honestly, what difference does it make if Howard resigns or not? At this point, I got it. Stop with the... Rex, in Columbus, we're not doing this.
It sounds like you're doing it.
We're not.
Look,
We're not doing it.
you there?
Yeah, yes, I'm here, but we're not doing this.
Criminal by
D-
Fiona Apple.
No, Fiona Apple, more than one hit, we're not doing
She
this.
did have more than one hit, and that's a great song.
We're not doing this, Travis.
Okay, I'm just saying.
That's the problem, see? Not only...
If we're not doing it, we're not doing it.
We're not doing it. But not only are we in danger of the bit overtaking the show, the bit is slowly overtaking the country, and the bit has already seeped in and overtaken my executive producer. When he's sitting there going like, nope, we don't have this schedule for this break. And the minute people start calling in with 90s hits, he's like, that's a good one.
I mean, it's in my brain 24/7. That's
know.
all I'm thinking about.
By the way, I got a couple new good ones.
We're not doing it
So
right
do I.
now. We
Troy,
will
by the
do
way,
it.
So do I.
I got ones that I can't believe we missed.
Well, we're going to do that, and that's going to make it very exciting when we do it, but we're not doing it right now.
Okay.
I mean, it
shouldn't
sounds like you're doing it right now.
We're not.
put on.
That I want. We're not doing it right now.
Got you where I want you? Is that what you said?
Stop.
We already have that one.
Oh,
Stop. It doesn't matter if we have it or not. We're not doing it.
It's a good
It
song,
doesn't
though.
matter. We're not doing it.
We have it.
Doesn't matter if we have it or not. That remains to be seen. We're not.
Look, Japan is calling. And
John-
they've got a great one.
Well, we're not. It doesn't matter if we have a great one or not. We're not doing it. John, are you actually calling from Japan right now?
I am calling from Japan, yeah.
What's going on, dude?
See?
I just wanted to recommend one with an obnoxiously long name, Primitive Radio God,
No,
standing outside a broken phone booth with
I understand.
money in my hand.
I understand. No, turn it off. We're not doing it. John,
It's a good one.
I know.
John, that's a great one. We're
It's
writing it down.
It's a really good one. Write it down
you.
on a list of things to suggest when we do it.
What's to suggest? That's
No,
like a
no,
one
but we're not having the conversation right now.
Look
so
at the phone.
it can't go on the list right now because we're not doing it.
Okay.
And I appreciate that now, and this is bad, okay? It's now overtaken the nation. John is literally calling in from Japan.
That's great.
And I appreciate it, John, but we're not doing it right now.
It sounds
Thank
like
you for taking the time.
Okay, thank you, John. And I didn't even factor this in. Now I got to be a lot more strategic because if we do it in the third hour...
Mike
that-
Fenoya just texted me. He's locked and loaded.
No, Mike, we're not doing it right now,
He's
Mike.
got 3 that he's ready to go.
Mike, we're not doing it. And I didn't even I got to be a lot more strategic now because if we do, I didn't even think about that. If we do it in the third hour, then it's going to replay the next morning and it's going to bleed into the first hour of the next day. And we can't do that.
People that are listening now don't hear this.
The phone lines are busy about stuff we're not talking about right now.
You're talking about it.
No, I'm talking about how we're not talking about it.
Primitive Radio God, standing outside a broken phone booth with money in my hand.
What's your
What a
name?
great suggestion.
I know it is, but it doesn't matter.
Pam is your name?
Wait, is that the hotline?
Yeah.
Who's on the hotline? Why is he taking calls off the hotline? The hotline's on.
Hello?
Why is he not picking up the hotline to pick up
He's
Pam?
talking to him right now. We'll see who it is.
Who is that on the hotline? They should know if they.
Perfect.
That's what I was worried about. Mike Fenoya.
Hey, guys, are we doing this morning?
No,
Yeah, we're
Mike,
doing
I'm glad you called in. It's always good to hear from you, but we're not doing it right now.
Ready? Real quick. Real quick.
What? What?
Pets, Porno for Pyro.
No, Mike, we're not doing it right now.
Porno for
It
Pie.
Such a
doesn't
good
matter.
song. How have that not made the list?
I don't know. I'm going to hang up on you, and it's
Why
not
are
to
you
be
hanging
rude.
up?
Unsung by Helmet.
We're not doing that. We're not. I got to hang up. I hung up on Mike, and I love Mike Fenoya.
You hung up on Mike
I hung up on
Fenoya.
him because we're not doing it right now.
That was on my list. He said helmet.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We're not doing this.
I'm writing it down. Helmet,
Unsung.
unsung.
What's your name, buddy?
Scott in Indiana. What's up, Scott?
Porno.
Yeah, Sam, come on, man. Let's just get to it. What are you going to do? Talk about wrestling, another Lane Trump show? Let's just, come on.
This is a no, I can't
We got
lose.
3 hours.
Who suplexed who?
3 hours.
I can't lose control like this. I can't lose control. And now when I'm making the decision to not do it, they're mocking me and saying, you don't have, it's useless. When you decide, this isn't the show. This is just something we do on the show. We can't do this right now. We can't.
Why?
It's your show. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, it's your show.
I know, but I'm trying to do what I want, but I'm being overtaken
You
by
gotta
the
do
ooze.
it. Remember?
We could slam on the brakes.
How would we slam on the brakes?
I'll get rid of all these calls and block them out, and you just start talking about whatever you want to talk about.
No, we can't do a show where we have to now imagine. There's one thing. There's sometimes people do radio shows where they have to turn off all the calls because they just suck and they get prank called all the time. You know, like shitty shows that just nobody listens to, only to prank call them.
Right.
Then they have to block out the calls. Imagine dealing with like a bit that is so successful that you have to block out your calls to do anything else.
That's where we're at. This is what
Because I
people want-
didn't realize the third hour then would replay and bleed into the first hour. I didn't know that.
Okay, well, here we are.
And I didn't think, and that's my fault, and I take ownership and responsibility for that. I am understanding that sometimes you have to take accountability for your actions. But we're not doing this.
So how should we proceed?
Yeah.
Well, you got to answer the calls.
I'll answer the calls, but you
But
don't have to take them.
I know, but then I got to start clearing the lines. They're all full.
I'll get rid of all of them right now.
Well, hang on. Let me look at if anybody's got a good idea.
No, it does. No, an idea for a different topic.
No, nobody wants to talk about anything else. By the way, some great suggestions that we haven't even gotten to that are on my list.
Bro, I have some fire ones right
Okay,
now.
but we're gonna wait.
Line 7, awesome. Line 8, awesome.
We'll go to Andy in Canada. What's up,
Nice.
Andy?
Sounds like we're having the conversation, Sam.
We're not, dude. We're not. And even with your Canadian politeness, I'm not doing it.
Hey, well, I'm from Jersey. I'm actually quite rude.
Oh, okay. That's a huge relief. I'm going to be honest.
Also, sorry, Mike, but Helmet is not a one-hit wonder. They had Meantime and Wilma's Rainbow.
It doesn't
and all
matter.
sorts
It
of
doesn't
stuff.
matter. It doesn't matter.
We'll look into that.
Okay.
Thank you.
It does.
Anyway,
has no.
what about? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
It doesn't matter.
Story.
Doing it.
What about Republica? Ready to go?
I don't. No, turn it off. Turn it off.
Yeah.
Turn it off. No, we're not doing it. You can write it down as a suggestion for when we do it, but we're not doing
It's
it.
such a great song.
Okay, I know it is because I heard it and I was like, oh, you understand how much self-control I'm executing.
You're like Kanye when he can't mention the doctor.
I'm not going to bring it up. I'm not going to bring it up. I'm hot and ready to go. No, I'm the only person here associated with listeners included that is exercising any discipline whatsoever.
You're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're playing it off like you are, but you're not. You know what you're doing? You're being a flirt with the bit. You're like, I don't want to do it, but hey, Andy in Canada,
let's just be friends.
we're not doing it.
Let's just be friends. Oh my God, my boyfriend just broke up with me. Is it okay if I call you? Just as a friend.
These are great songs.
Brian in Connecticut. What's up, Brian?
I'll be totally honest. When I called, I was going to suggest Republica Ready to Go, but the main reason I'm calling is the day when all this started, you guys were talking about chicken tenders, and I want to double back and establish the best chicken tender because you guys are the Trunk Nation of chicken tenders.
We are, and that's what I try to be. Because Eddie Trunk is going to be furious when he finds out that we've taken over the throne as the great music show on this channel. He's going to be livid. So I'm trying to keep the peace. You know, I don't need any more enemies. I'm trying to be the Trunk Nation.
hear it.
I'm like the Tender Nation.
We don't need friction on faction.
I'm trying not to have friction. Bennington's already mad because we're going head to head. Now Trunk's mad at me because I've taken the mantle of great music shows on the channel. I mean, who knows what how the Bonfire feels about me?
They can't be happy.
They can't be. Bob Kelly told me he was going to call me when Big J was out. Big J's been out many times. He's never called once. He's pissed. I'm sure of it.
That's rude, by the way.
I know it is, but I'm sure he's pissed. They're all pissed at me. So, Brian, thank you for bringing us back down to earth.
By the way.
Absolutely. And by the way, Brother Kane, they had a good hit.
Stop.
No,
no. I'm going to hang up on you.
Jim McClure agrees with me and Troy.
What is he saying?
It's good to move content around so 8 a.m. listeners can participate in the bit. You do the same bit at 10 o'clock. The same people are going to call.
I know, but it's not planned for today.
What do you have planned for today?
All kinds of great stuff.
Oh, Charlie Sheen.
But now it's not. But now it's not going to come across as good because nothing is ever.
Everybody's going to be like,
nothing's going to be as good. Oh fuck!
What are you going to talk about?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. The vibe's off. Read it. The whole vibe's totally...
I think it's a great vibe.
I mean, this would be like if Taylor Swift...
Everyone wants to talk to you.
...was like, oh, I'm here to talk about my new album, and everybody started calling in going like, let's talk about 90s stuff.
No one would do that. Everybody wants to talk about her new album.
So would they...
So she's giving the people what they want.
I see.
Yeah.
Reed in Vegas?
Damn, I've been up for 48 hours, calling in every day just to get my suggestion in.
No, dude, we're not doing it right now.
Dude, we have to do Naked Man's Chinese.
We already talked about it yesterday, but it doesn't matter if we talked about it or not. Because we're not doing it right now.
I think we are.
Fuck. Eric in Pittsburgh.
Sammy, how are you, buddy?
Bad.
Hey, my friend Jen, who does not have a Sirius subscription, is now buying a subscription because of this bit. I'm not even kidding you.
You're selling songs.
And I want to say Elastica Connection.
Stop!
Great suggestion.
The first part was fine. Talking about that, we can talk. We have to be able to talk about the bit without doing the bit. What is that noise?
Huh?
Turn it off. Thank you. We're not doing the bit. We can maybe have a discussion. I was trying to just talk about
Such
the
a good
bit.
Song.
Well, I'm literally. It's haunting me.
Elastica.
I'm going. I'm humming a tune to myself on the way into work today. I'm not going to tell you what tune it was because I feel like that will contribute to the bit.
What was it?
Get it out. What is it? Come on.
Well, because... No, don't get it out. It's not a contribution to the conversation at hand.
What were you humming? Super Drag?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course that's what I was humming.
That brought back some feelings yesterday, didn't it?
Yes.
Can I do one real quick? Are we doing this?
No, I mean a conversation about feelings?
No, I don't have no feelings.
I don't have no feelings. We need to have a conversation about grammar is what we need to do. There's so many things going on in the world.
Oh, look, I just got 4 suggestions from Jim McClure.
You don't think everybody's tuning in right now to say, I wonder what the guys think about the New Heights podcast? You don't think there's an appetite? I wonder what the guys are going to say about the Travis Kelce podcast.
Oh, okay, good. The hotline's back.
Okay, Mike Fenoya's back. What's up, Mike?
I think we got disconnected. I'm sorry. I didn't get a chance to give you my third.
No, Mike, we didn't get disconnected. I was trying to, as politely as possible, tell you we are talking, we're doing a bit where we're talking about the bit, but we're not doing the bit.
Mike, real quick, just so I know, what's the third one?
No.
Well, I wanted to ask you your thoughts on, do you think Into Your Arms by the Lemonheads would be one, or is Mrs. Robinson, because it was a cover, you know?
Don't answer that
that's a
question.
tough one.
Don't answer it. Don't answer it.
Feelings.
I thought Lemonheads.
No, don't answer it. No, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care.
Sam, I'm hanging up this time.
Okay. No, it doesn't matter what you thought. You can write down what you thought and present it to us later.
Mike asked the question.
I know. That's fine he asked a question. You can answer that question later.
What was the... Yeah, they did Mrs. Robinson.
And as I told
right,
you...
and he asked if Into Your Arms would still count because
No,
Mrs. Robinson
as
was
I-
a hit,
two
but it's a cover.
As I told you, if somebody had a hit as a cover, it still counts as their
I'm
hit.
totally
but
fine with that.
I'm not expanding on that
All right,
because we're
so-
not talking about that right now.
Okay, so we're going to delete Lemonhead.
It wasn't on the list to begin with because we're not adding to the list right now.
Can I give one?
No.
I
'cause
can't believe we forgot
If
this
you
one.
give us one, it doesn't matter.
If Troy gets to give one, then I give one.
No, because it's not going on the list.
Yeah,
don't do it. Don't blow
right.
it. Troy, don't blow it.
I won't blow it.
Because if you give a suggestion, it's not going on
But
the list.
I can't believe some of these songs are waiting this late in the list.
Me too.
Well, I know. That's part of the fun of it.
Whisper it to me.
Whisper it. Don't, because it doesn't count right now. You can whisper it so he knows because it's going to drive him crazy.
All right. Don't listen, Sam.
Okay.
Sam, turn your headphones
I'm not listening.
L7, pretend that we're dead.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
I know.
All right. I didn't hear what you guys whispered to each other. We're not doing it. It's just an interesting little side conversation. Don't worry about it. How you don't stop with. No, I just said turn it off. We're not playing music right now.
Sorry, that's really good.
That was so good.
We're not doing music right now.
What a teaser.
Dad, you're so good.
We'll tackle that when it's time to tackle it.
I'm writing it down.
Please, don't forget that one.
Write it down on a different list of things that you might want to bring up at a later point, but not on the actual list.
Huh?
Do you understand? It's a second list.
You're confusing everybody around here.
Because we're not doing it right now. If you want to write down a list of things to suggest when we do it, then, by all means.
Can I tell Troy one of mine?
Yeah, go ahead.
Quietly whisper it. I don't want to hear it because we're not doing it.
Okay, take your headphones off.
Okay.
Troy, you listening?
Just whisper it.
Okay. The Rentals. Friends of Pete.
Oh, my God.
Okay, I'm listening. Guys, stop talking. Turn it off. I don't want to hear music right now.
Bro.
It's not. It's a talk time. It's not. Man. We got to hit because we told them we're going to knock out topics daily. Remember?
That's old shit.
They made a whole thing.
Okay, but this is obviously the topic.
But imagine if, what is McClure going to go to the graphics department?
We're knocking out this topic daily.
Yes, McClure going to go to the graphics department and go, it's the show from the 90s song bit?
Yeah, and look at everybody loves it.
I know.
I mean, imagine having a show and it's like everybody wants to talk about this and no.
We can't.
No, we're not.
We can't talk about it right now.
Like, why are you punishing your audience?
No, it's not punishing. It's discipline.
You're punishing.
No, they're punishing me.
You started the bit.
Yeah. No, I didn't start the bit. I said we're not doing the bit. I said I got tackled on the street by somebody. And verbally, not actually
physically.
Not physically.
Thank God, because you come in okay. So
I'm totally fine. And and if you try to tackle me in public, I will choke you out.
Yeah.
Just letting everybody know right now.
Sam means business, just so you know.
There. Okay, good. Now that that's out there.
I can't keep up with my text messages.
Who's texting you?
I sign on to Instagram. My DMs are lit.
She's like, I got to get rid of the app.
I'm going to delete the whole thing.
Right. Instagram's like, we didn't intend for DMs to be like this. It's too many.
And I'm dealing with some dummies, too.
Yeah, a lot, yeah.
I mean, people are like ones that are clearly not one-hit wonders.
No.
Right. Yeah.
And if I hear another argument in favor of Crash Test Dummies being off this list.
I left the building yesterday angry.
And they keep doing it.
It's like, I do not want to hear about the Crash Test Dummies ever again.
I don't care what song you think.
I don't care.
And by the way, anybody that thinks they're not, they just probably fucked them in the first round.
Yeah, good. I hope you're happy.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't care who they go up against.
They're losing because I don't want to talk about them anymore. But we're not talking about any.
You're saying this will affect the way that you rate the Crash Test Dummies?
I think it will because it's hard. You want to say I'm not going to vote emotionally, but I mean, it's impossible.
Right. You're right.
By the way, I'm sorry to all the people trying to call about other stuff.
Nobody's trying to call about other stuff.
You don't think so?
No.
Let's go to Chuck in Illinois. See what's up, Chuck.
Sam Roberts. What's your name?
You there, Chuck?
I'm Justin.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, he's going quick. But Justin, I hear you too. I hear you now.
Okay. Well, I just heard you guys that show that talks about one-hit wonders all the time.
That's a problem. They're going to go, this is the one-hit wonder morning show. We can't. No, we don't talk. It sounds like we talk about it all the time. But right now we're talking about how we talked about it. We're not actually talking about them.
So every day we'll be calling in with our hits?
Please don't. Please do not.
President of the United States of America, Peaches.
And see, that's dumb. They had so many hits off the album.
Come on.
Lump? Wasn't
no,
a hit?
I'm sorry. I was looking at the call. I wasn't listening to the.
No, and Henry Rollins is not a one-hit wonder. Rollins band, you can't.
I don't know if I would put Rollins.
That was their only song, dude.
I know, but everybody loves. He's got a whole huge audience of people who love him.
Rollins, that's a one-hit wonder.
One-hit wonders disappear. Henry Rollins is still relevant.
Are we renaming the show the Oneaters?
It's Onetters. Onetters.
Did I spell that wrong?
No, you're fine.
That's a joke about the movie.
Sorry.
That thing you do, but it's okay.
I was like, I just for sure.
I mean, now I'm panic. You wanted to do a bit about movie quotes you get wrong?
Troy, don't worry about it. You are doing a great job this morning.
I'm trying, but Sam's fucking everything up.
I'm not.
It really is.
This is what people want to talk about.
I understand, but you can't just. It's not the fan service hour.
Give the people what they want.
You got to give the people what they want.
God
don't be
damn it.
Radiohead.
They don't know what they want until I serve it to them. I'll tell them what they want. Yeah, we're not playing Creep today.
Man, we added so many good ones.
No Creep, no Karma Police. Welcome to Deep Tracks Radio.
It's going to be Bob Dylan all day.
All day long. We're not playing the hits today.
All these good songs.
That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Chris? Chris.
Hey, Sammy.
What?
Listen, I want to talk about something that you don't want to talk about, but we're going to talk about it.
And
I'm going to give you a song.
I don't want to.
Eyes. Come on.
No, we're not doing that right now.
Yeah, we can do it.
No, we're not.
Hung up on it.
Because we're not doing it. So it's like, why would you submit your name? The list is closed at the moment. I haven't reopened the list. That's the problem. I have full autonomy over when the list is open and when the list is closed.
I have the list right here.
Well, you can't. I mean, you can write all over that piece of paper. It's chicken scratch as far as I'm concerned until I open the list.
And there's a couple we might have to take off.
It's not open right now.
All right, we should talk about it, though.
It's a closed list at the moment. It's not open. Dustin in Iowa.
Yeah, Sam, bad news. In 1 week, by Bare Naked Ladies, you
stop.
absolutely
First
lost.
of all, number one, I don't even think that was the 90s. And number two, you're acting like It's All Been Done was never a song. We're not even doing the bit, and you're still calling up with dumb stuff. Bare Naked Ladies. It's crazy talk. And we're not doing it right now anyway.
Say Crazy Town?
That's a different conversation to have.
We've got to talk about it.
There was controversy after the show yesterday, but we're not. But the list is closed, so there's no reason to have the conversation at the moment. The announcement will come. As a matter of fact, what announcement? Troy. Yeah. I just had a thought. Over the weekend, can you make some kind of sounder, production-wise, that will say that the list is open?
We already have a show intro.
No, that's the wrong sounder.
Oh.
I need
You want like an announce, like it's big.
People are confused. Maybe even a sound like brrr, like it sounds like maybe a cell door is opening or something like that. Because people are very confused. They think the minute the show starts, the list is open, and it's not.
Well, I guess if you can get through on the calls, it's like, well, I'm going to say what I want to say.
But nobody can get through on the calls because they're all suggesting songs, and we're not taking suggestions at the moment because the list is closed. Okay. People are calling up, and they want to talk about the topics of the day, and it's busy.
No, they're not. There's no topics going on. There's nothing going on.
This is the topic of the day.
Everything is fine.
You know what? Here's the problem. Our bit that was heavily based in nostalgia, the bit itself has become so relevant that the bit is the topic of the day. It is. And people are going around going, oh, did you hear this bit they're doing on the radio right now?
People want to talk about this so they can forget the problems in the world.
There's no problems in the world.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Talk about Trump?
Yeah.
That's what sound like. They want to talk about 90s alternative rock.
Well, I want to talk about the conflict in the Middle East.
No.
I've got thoughts on it.
Nobody cares. Nobody wants to hear it.
I think I figured it out. And by the way, I'm outraged about one side, and I'm not going to tell you which side yet. Okay. But I was up all night thinking about it. I have a whole essay to read to you guys. And I think that'll be better.
Yeah, that's for the POTUS channel.
Oh.
You know what else was going on during the conflict in the Middle East? The 90s.
Yeah, exactly.
People
were writing hits. That's what they were doing.
And also, the 90s are somewhat omnipresent. Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. No, we need a sounder. There's maybe like a cell door opening or something like that. And it would say like something to the effect of the greatest alt-rock one-hit wonder of the 90s list is now ping open, right? And then also a sounder to announce that it is closed. Because if we can put that sounder that says it's closed, hopefully if it reruns in a best of, and then we go live after it, people will accept the fact that it is closed.
All right, so you want to say the greatest 90s
alt-rock? I can't write it word for word.
You just, what did you say?
Just ask
GPT. No, don't ask ChatGPT.
What did Sam just say?
What did Sam just say? And they would tell you. I'd be like, oh my God.
Were you listening?
Oh my God. No, because the list is the greatest alt-rock one-hit wonder of the 90s. That's what the list is. Yeah. Which is why, we can have conversations when it's time to have those conversations about whether or not certain songs fit into that full category, match up with all those names.
Okay.
Right? But clearly we need a clarification of when the list is open and closed.
Because when you leave gray area, people are going to just decide for themselves.
That's the problem. That's the problem. That, you want to make it seem like we're not so rigid here.
We're not.
That we're kind of like cool, go with the flow people. But you give an inch, they take a mile.
You also, right now, you're pissing off the audience.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
They're PO'd.
No, they audiences like structure.
They're PO'd at this JO.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying, you think?
That's what they were saying.
They called you and said, we're PO'd at the JO. Let me suggest this song. And you said, go on through?
Yeah. Oh, I'll put you up if the JO takes your call.
No, if they say the PO, they called up to call me a JO, don't put them through.
Oh, okay.
We're trying to, make everybody go, oh, Sam's a great guy.
Nobody thinks that right now.
I thought you were like everybody has a voice.
No. It's the apostrophe.
Okay, well, guess what? You don't own this is out of your control.
That's what I'm worried about. I'm trying to maintain control over this.
You don't own the phone.
No, you don't.
Well, that's why I need the sounder.
Okay.
So I can maintain some kind of control over it.
Right.
Because think about it. Every radio person I've ever talked to, that's the only suggestion they've ever made. What if we put a sounder on? Right?
They do love stingers.
They love stingers because I'll go to the radio bosses and I'll go, we need to take this show to the next level. And they go, no problem, I got you. And then I leave the office, and you know what their only idea, and 15, 20 years, the only idea I've ever seen, I'm going to bother the production guy until he goes insane. That's the idea that their managers have.
Yeah.
You know? And then like 2 weeks later, I go, like, are we taking this to the next level? And they're like, oh, yeah, you should hear the production. I go, production?
You have a sick stinger.
Yeah, here, look at all these stingers. There's 200 of them. Yeah. I go, who did all these? They go, with Troy.
Yeah.
Troy.
He was here all weekend, day and night.
I go, I didn't need stingers. And then you know what the boss goes? Yeah, I didn't think so either. I don't know why Troy did that. You know, that's what they say.
That sounds about right.
But that's why I think maybe they were right, management. And maybe if we just wrap this in a nice stinger, we'll heighten it, and then kind of take it to the next level as well.
Go with the flow.
You can't go with the flow. You need to, on a radio show, you need to pretend like you're going with the flow, but have a rigid, solid structure. It's the only way it succeeds. What is it? Kid Kelly taught me that.
My Canadian wife keeps arguing about crash test dummies.
Oh, I can't believe you have to go home to a Canadian. Does she understand that her version of what was on the radio is totally inaccurate?
It's government propaganda.
Yeah, that like literally. And it's so funny because all the Canadians, they go, oh, I can't believe Trump's controlling the press room. It's like you've literally been spoon-fed like what is and isn't popular for your entire lives. She can't accept that like you only heard that because legally Trudeau made you when she was growing up.
What's up, buddy? I'm sorry.
Somebody called with a good one, but
don't worry about it.
It's 1989.
It doesn't matter.
No.
It doesn't matter.
No.
That's a conversation for a different time.
Maybe
just right under the
It's a conversation for a totally different time.
Eric Staten Island, great suggestion.
I'm more interested in the fact that I didn't even like put two and two together.
That is a good one.
Yeah, it's a real good one.
How did we not get that one?
I mean, it's been on my list. It's waiting.
Yeah, you have the sickest list, bro.
Thanks, bro. So do you.
Look, both your guys' lists are sick. There's no getting around that. Right, but did you know Travis has to go home to a Canadian that thinks the crash test dummies are not are legitimately?
She keeps telling me you guys are wrong.
You have to tell her stop.
Yeah, stop it. Yeah. Hey, honey, knock that off.
I said no means no.
We figured out that America is the gold standard.
Of course it is. That's where all the great exports come from in terms of entertainment.
Nobody gives a shit about Canada. No offense. We love Canada.
There's great stuff.
Love Canadians.
But stop telling me that there's more than one Crash Test Dummies song.
There's not.
Stop it.
Do you know why America was able to just completely destroy our manufacturing industry? Do you know why?
The Queen on our dollar?
That's not why.
Oh.
The reason we were able to just give up, we did. I don't know if you guys knew this. We did the whole Industrial Revolution. And that, my friends, was a revolution. But we did that. We did the whole Industrial Revolution. And then when the time came, we said our whole economy that was built on the fact that we manufacture here, we've decided to give all of it up. You know why we were able to do that? Because we knew we had entertainment as our greatest export.
Exports.
That's why we gave up, because it's like, you know, our manufacturing will never be good as our entertainment. And so unfortunately, for Canadians, and they do a lot of stuff right. They have really great wrestlers.
Yeah.
I mean,
a whole dungeon.
That whole dungeon is unbelievable. Generations. They figured out disco fries better than Jersey even.
Delicious.
Yeah. Which is wild, because Jersey did a great job with their disco fries.
Yeah, they do a great job with everything.
But Canada was the smart one to market them as like a real dish.
Yeah. They moved it from appetizer to entree.
Right. Like
they put that shitty curdled milk on it or something.
Well, it's cheese. It's curds. It's curds.
Dog shit.
No, I know. But they were smart enough to go like, no, this is a national dish. And we were like, I thought this is hangover food. No. And then, and so there's a lot of good stuff.
I think we covered it.
They got a couple of languages.
Yeah.
Comedy festival's always fun.
Montreal's beautiful.
Montreal's gorgeous. Beautiful people.
Beautiful people.
But music?
But come on. I mean, you can't even have the conversation because you have to play Canadian artists on Canadian radio, which makes it so That would be like if we said, like, if we only played Americans on the radio.
Oh, Kid Rock 24/7.
Right. We'd just be listening to Kid Rock, and people would be like, Shakira's great. We'd be like, no, she's not. But we wouldn't know. We wouldn't have that information. Luckily, in America, we're a melting pot of music, and we all know Shakira rules now.
Yeah, Canada kind of stacks the deck.
That's right. That's right. And then they come to the States, and they're not even suitable to have a conversation because they can't be held accountable. That's right. They don't, and that's not their fault. Tell your wife. She doesn't know. Say, like,
you don't know.
It's okay, honey. You don't know.
You thought Junos meant something.
Yeah, you were force-fed by your dictator-like government about what was popular music and not. And it's not the case. And then she go, what about Avril Lavigne? And it's like, no. Avril Lavigne is amazing.
There's some crossover.
Justin Bieber.
That's true. Justin Bieber is a legit, and you might have to have that conversation. And that might be what we do when we're done with this. I mean,
this one is just getting so heated.
It's out of control.
That conversation.
But, like, maybe at some point we do bring to the table Canadian artist who's a star and who's force-fed by the country's government.
Nickelback?
Somehow they broke through and became real stars, yes. Yes, but that's a totally different conversation. Again, that might be...
Another conversation that we're not having right now.
Not right now. That might be for the late fall.
Yeah. Because this is going to go on a while.
Yes, it will go on a while. And it's going to get heated. And
just wait till the brackets start. I mean, people
are
going to get angry.
We haven't got into Act 2 yet of this bit.
I know.
We're trying to get through Act 1. You won't let us. Can I add these songs?
Nope.
Can Travis give me one more? Because the last one he gave me was so good.
You can whisper it to him, but understand that the list is closed. So if you whisper it now, you're going to have to bring it up again. Like, it's still only a suggestion. I'm not listening to... We're not adding suggestions to the list right now.
But my suggestion of L7 could be added later.
Doesn't...
Oh, I wrote it down. Yeah.
Okay, good.
It doesn't take things off the table. But it doesn't put them on either. It's nothing. It's a void.
Okay. But you're not going to be mad at Travis or I if he tells me one more.
If you whisper it. Because I don't want it spoiled for later.
You're right. Okay.
And I don't want to spoil for the listeners
for
later.
Give me a good one, bro.
And this is the last one.
Last one?
Okay, promise. We promise.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Delamitri, Roll to Me.
I don't know if I know that one.
Okay. Turn it off. Turn it off.
I'd have to hear that.
Because that's not a... Turn it off. That's not a whisper.
That's a great opening note.
No, absolutely not. That's where I draw the line. Absolutely not.
Okay. Sam, can I do something for Troy real quick?
I'm going to say, I don't know what it is, but I'm going to say, I hope it's not playing music, but I'm going to say, yes, you can do something for Troy. Turn it off. No, it was playing music. It was exactly what I didn't want you to do.
You said roll to me?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, dude.
You know that. Just
turn it off, dude. Turn off, Travis. Turn off.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Turn
That's
off
a great one.
Turn off his mic. You got to turn off his mic.
Sorry.
Sorry, dude. Travis is... You're doing... And I know it's difficult. You're doing the right thing.
I hate turning his mic off.
I know. But a board op who's like, no, I have the buttons, I have the power, is literally the worst kind of human being.
I would never do that.
Yeah.
That's a great one, right?
That's an excellent... Travis is running on all cylinders.
I'm glad you're not using the board like it's,
No, I'm not.
A penis flex. Some people use the board in radio. Sometimes people use their board as like a penis flex.
You talking about Susumu?
No. Susumu's a master behind there. And trust me when I tell you, he doesn't need anything to make up for that.
Wait, what?
I'm only assuming. Huh? I'm only assuming. It's just the energy. He's like Pete Davidson. Stacy in Atlanta.
Hey, Sam.
What's up, dude?
Don't hit the dump button. I don't have a song. I promise.
Yeah, Travis, hover over that dump button.
I want to take this a different direction.
Thank God.
I want to ask just you directly.
Okay.
Do you think your conversation about loving Annabelle and loving the Matt Rife thing, and do you think you might have brought a whole demonic thing into the studio?
Whereas,
that's why.
Oh wow, this is
that's why.
Go ahead.
That's why your spindly finger guy over there,
right,
and even Troy has gone ape shit crazy over this thing, and even the listeners. I mean, you've lost control, Sam.
I mean,
and you've never lost control before, and I'm worried about you, man.
I know.
I really.
So you're saying that for the first time ever in the history of the industry, this bit could be possessed.
something's possessed. I mean, these guys, they've got to have a wild look in their eye when they come to you with crash test dummies. There was a guy. I mean, what the hell?
Oh, you're right. And the fact that...
Put that on any list.
You're right. Thank you, Stacy. And the fact that...
I think somebody snapped a twig.
Oh, my gosh.
And rang a bell.
And the twig probably had flannel on it.
Oh, yeah.
And greasy hair.
Yeah. Well, you're right. Every time a line drops, somebody else calls
Another one picks up.
I mean, there's the last one has a good point.
Fine. I mean, I'm going to trust you on this. Let's go to Scott in Kentucky. What's up, Scott?
Bad comparison.
Scott,
Sam?
yeah.
You're being a real fun suck right now, and I'm kind of getting some fucking Opie vibes. Just let us play, Dad. Yeah. Why the fuck do you got to do this? We're having fun. Let us play.
Oh, I don't want to be a fun suck. I mean, I want to be a fun suck, but I don't want to be a fun suck. It's all in the pronunciation.
Yeah. How you deliver it.
Yeah, no, that's 100%. Right.
It's all in the punctuation.
That's right. Is there a comma in there?
Money down.
Yeah. I mean, I've never experienced anything like this, and I thought it was just like, oh, this would be a like throwaway, fun, nostalgia thing. But you're right; it could be possessed. It could be some kind of Gladys or Annabelle situation.
I'm starting to think so.
For sure. For sure. Because it's like, it feels like all these callers all of a sudden have their eyelids peeled back and they're just running at me.
Running.
They are running top speed. They're doing that Naruto run right at me, and they will stop at nothing. I don't care if Josh Brolin tackles them. They're coming. Get the hell out of my way, Josh.
I got a song.
I'm here for Roberts, and he's going to hear my suggestion. One line's open, and it just keeps...
Just got an email from Tony Burton.
Tony!
Can you please send me the list?
He's turned on me, too. Gladys got him, too. All of you, every single person associated with this show, the guy on the street, everybody calling in, your wife, my staff, all weekend long, you guys are going to be hanging out in some weird basement, just staring at the wall, waiting for Monday.
By the way, these people are just going to call your wrestling show.
Oh.
Why would you put that energy out there?
So funny.
If you don't go to
You
them
think that's
now-
funny?
Yeah.
To just expand on it all the way?
Like if they're calling up and they're like, we want to talk about Hulk Hogan. And they're like, actually, I want to tell you about this band.
Right.
Hey, real quick.
And by the way,
I'm going to try. John in New Jersey?
Hey, Sam, how's it going, man?
Bad.
Look, we need to talk about this right here, right now.
Okay.
And that's my pick.
No. Turn it off.
I mean, that's...
He tricked me. That was a prank call.
I'm ready with that.
I thought he was talking about the time when he wanted to talk about it. He said he
right now.
But then he said, that's my pick. I didn't know he was doing a pick.
Yeah, it was a bait and switch.
It was a bait and switch. We're not doing picks.
And that is a good call, by the way.
Matt in Boston.
That's another one I can't believe we haven't gotten yet.
Don't worry about it. Matt in Boston.
This is bigger than you, Sam. We make the rules now.
No. I'm losing control.
I am the captain now.
Look at me. I'm the captain now. James in Florida. Nope. Good.
What are you doing?
Look, if you have Mark in Virginia.
Hey, Buzz Killington, let the fans have what they want. Fuck the Middle East.
I forgot I had that essay to go to.
The Middle East can eat a dick.
Okay.
We want 90s alt-rock one-hit wonders.
Thank you for your suggestion. Jack in Florida. What's up, Jack? Okay, see? Now it's time to go to work. Smart Alec Troy.
Yeah, but now Troy's going to have to look at all
Nick,
these phones.
that's right. Now he's got to go to work because he's a smart Alec. It's the only way I get him to shut his mouth on that mic. Give him some phones to answer. Nick in Brooklyn. What's up, Nick?
Oh, my God. Is this a 90s show?
No. Timmy in Tampa. What's up, Timmy? Timmy? Done. Nope. I heard him. I take his breath, but it was too late. Eric on Staten Island. What's up? This is probably a plant by Travis. What's up, Eric?
Is not a plant, though Travis is talented and beautiful, I would have to say.
You sound
But,
talented and beautiful as well.
Okay, stop
A
flirting.
fellow Staten Islander, a great man, patriot, but I would say Low by Cracker.
Stop! Turn that off.
That's a great one. Troy, did you hear that?
No, he's too busy.
I'll fill him in later.
Susan in New York. What's up, Susan?
Guys, stop trying to make Sammy talk about this. He's going to call out the National Guard. This is like the Epstein files. But also, push the little daisies and make them come up by weeks.
No. And by the way, there is no list. Dan in Iowa City. What's up, Dan?
I put that down there.
Super Agent Tony Burton doesn't know shit. Vertical Horizon has a second hit.
Stop.
I heard about that too.
Doesn't
It's on my
matter.
list of things that we need to discuss.
It doesn't matter. Joe in Jersey City. What's up, Joe?
Hey, guys, I don't even understand why this is a conversation. Sam's totally right. Let's move on. The correct answer is Jim Abbott. He had the best no-hitter of the 90s.
That is true. That is true. If we're doing it, just best athletic feats in general of the 90s, Jim Abbott's no-hitter is like something you've never seen before. What a great call. Thank you, Joe.
So many.
That's a good call.
Look at all these suggestions from Jim McClure.
Why is he sabotaging me? He's supposed to be managing the channel.
He is.
This is terrible.
He's doing a great job.
This is horrible.
Most of these we already have, but he,
Sam Roberts Show.
Man in Boston.
Great suggestions.
All right, you made your point. You hung up on me. But I have a category question.
Why is Troy letting him through? Okay, well, a category question? Is it a question? It's not contributing to the bit. It's a question about the bit?
Right, it's a category question. I think it's worth objective conversation.
They're all full again.
Rembrandt's The Friends theme song.
That's an interesting.
No, that's not.
That was a hit.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
But it was a hit.
It doesn't matter. Then now, because he's asking about a specific song. He's not talking about the bit. If you want to talk about a broad conversation about the bit, I can do it. But we can't do the bit.
I don't see why that wouldn't count.
It doesn't matter. We're not doing that right now.
It matters.
We're not doing it at the moment.
Sure.
Jeremy in Buffalo.
I've heard on the Epstein list. The Epstein list. Stemming westward.
No. I thought you were talking about Epstein. He got me. We're going to talk about geopolitics. That's what I'm here to do. I'm like Stephen A. I'm trying to show people how I run the spectrum. Not on it. Casey in Dallas.
Hey, how about SR-71 right now?
No, SR show is what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're not doing that. Let's go to Ryan in Chicago. What's up, Ryan?
Hey, Sam, I think we should change the topic, and I'm curious if you're a chocolate chip muffin guy?
Ryan, why would you do things that upset me? Why does everybody want to upset me? That was a deep pull. I didn't know you were a chocolate chip muffin guy. I do love... I mean, it's been years, and people still go up. It's like, were you really that mad about it? I mean, it was in context. It was just such an annoying, I don't need this right now. I was probably overreacting. I was probably upset about something else.
I know why you're calling. What is the song?
No, Troy!
Troy, you keep...
Why is he asking what is the song? I don't care what the song is. We're not doing that.
Maybe it's a personal phone call.
Don't call this number for personal calls for Troy.
Sam Roberts Show. What's your name?
Shh. Eric in Virginia. What's up, Eric?
You can't.
Sam, the more you fight, the more it's going to hurt. You just need to relax and push back into it and let it happen. The more you fight, the harder it's going to be.
No, stop.
And, I'm not a liar. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I'll rip your mind out. I'll burn your soul.
He's doing lyrics to a song, and I know, and I'm not 100% sure what song it is, but I'm not going to accept. I know he's doing a bit. He's doing lyrics to a song, and by the way, I'm even more upset.
Why?
Because I just got an AI image.
Oh. From who?
Troy, take a pause on screening calls. I need your opinion on this. I just got... They're full again. God damn it!
It just will not stop.
He's playing whack-a-mole with the listeners, and it's not going to work.
I know.
He thinks
you're making things worse.
Well, I just got an AI image.
All right, what is it?
From somebody who supposedly is representing me.
Well, thankfully the contracts are done, but go ahead.
It's a picture at a giant concert.
Yeah.
Looks like an arena. And it's full of people. But front and center, there's a beautiful, handsome cat named Mr. Toots. And he's holding up a sign that says, "Crash Test Dummies, meow."
Can I see?
Oh, my
Yes.
God.
Oh, wow. With only one paw.
With one paw, because he's enjoying And everybody around him is enjoying the show so much, just as much as he is.
I got to tell you something.
Go ahead.
Tony's getting really good at his prompts.
He is getting, well, he spends a lot of time on them because he's getting all these calls from other clients that he's not accepting. He's like, I have bigger fish to fry here.
His phone lines probably look like ours.
Probably.
Just not calls, just not being answered.
Yeah. He's like, I don't understand. And he's got the opposite problem that I do. He's saying, I don't understand why I'm getting all these calls. I'm trying to listen to this bit.
By the way, we're just going to have to do everything that we've done right now all over again because you're not allowing these songs to be like.
Well, that's why we're going to have to take a breath. Adam in Louisiana.
Hey, Sam. How's it going, buddy?
I mean, it's tough right now, to tell you the truth. I didn't know this is how my morning was going to go.
It is tough, Sam. It is tough.
Thank
because
you.
Honestly, what's this legacy media bullshit you're pulling right now?
What do you mean?
There's no list? There's no list?
There's no. There's no list. We're not going to talk about that. Honestly, there's nothing to talk about. There's no list. There's nothing to talk about right now. And you can ask her. I just wish that I had. See, I thought like Troy and Travis were going to be my what's his name Patel and Dan Bongino.
Kesh
Patel and Dan Bongino, but they're not. They're working against me.
You need a Pam Bondi. Right?
I need a Pam Bondi, and I don't have one. Doug in New Jersey. What's up, Doug?
Hey, Sammy Brand Muffins.
What's up,
What's up, dude?
What's up, Doug? Okay.
Dude, you ever heard of Nirvana Teen Spirit?
Dude, you had Doug.
This Craig Cobain guy.
Doug.
Yeah.
You had the joke that you gave the phone screener would have gotten over. You don't have to.
Dude.
Okay. Like you. Huh?
That would have been a good
The
line.
phone screen line would have been good. Or you could also call up and say, I'm going to do a Doug Bell impression. You're going to get through. I love Doug Bell, but don't do the... You can fake bait and switch. We'll go with the bit. Austin in Texas. What's up, Austin?
Yeah, I mean, this is a kind of a dead horse. You need to find a natural way out of this bit. It needs to be a natural one by full conclusion.
God damn it! God damn it! I thought you were going to give me some advice on how to get out of this, and you just dug me deeper. You dug me deeper.
I'm going to start writing these down.
On a different list.
I guess. They're just going to make the regular list.
Maybe.
Definitely.
We'll figure out when we have that
You're
conversation.
telling me Elastica's not going to be on the list?
I don't know because we're not talking about it right now.
You're telling me Republica ready to go?
I don't know. I'm not even in that frame of mind.
Delamitri?
I don't know. Kamal in Boston.
I think how bizarre is right.
Stop!
Oh, yeah, you know
Stop!
what?
That's not what we're doing.
He might not be wrong.
Dave in Austin. No. They just keep filling up again. Kevin in Arizona.
Hey, I have a one-hit wonder for you.
Knock that off.
Yeah, no, what are you
Brian in North Carolina.
Hey, how have you not mentioned Screaming Trees?
We haven't mentioned it because we're not talking about it right now.
I thought we were.
No!
A lot of people have mentioned Screaming.
Andrew in Canada.
Classic Canadian 90s hit. Organized Rhyme.
No, we're not doing that.
Why?
And we're not even, and we're 2 bits away from doing the Canada bit.
I'll probably call out that week.
We get your wife to come in and fill in.
Yeah.
Tyler in Chicago.
Hey, Mr. Roberts. I have a question about the rules.
Okay.
So if a band in the 90s has one hit, and then later they have another hit, does it count for being a one-hit wonder in the 90s?
In my mind, a one-hit wonder has to basically, like, disappear after their one hit. That's why we have the Bloodhound Gang rule that a lot of bands are falling into. That's why I wouldn't put a Henry Rollins on the list, because, like, even if they have another hit, I get what you're saying, that technically they had one hit in the 90s, but that's like a Barry Bonds asterisk that I can't get past. Like, it has to be, they kind of disappeared, and this is their entire legacy, is this one hit.
So what about Cannonball by the
God
Readers?
damn it, stop it.
It's on the list.
We were on such a good run with that conversation. Thank God. Andy in South Carolina. What's up, Andy?
Hey, how's it going, Sam?
I mean, a little better now that I see that you're on.
Glad to hear it. I actually screwed up when Troy was screening my
No!
No!
I'm trying. It says you want to talk about the Taylor Swift podcast.
Yeah, sorry. I was all screwed up thinking about one-hit wonders. No, I'm trying to help Sam. I'm putting in the legwork and setting a foundation here. I did reach out to the Morning Mashup Hits One text line.
Okay.
And I let them know that Faction Talk has way too many 90s alt-rock hits, and they don't have nearly enough room for them. Could Hits One possibly start playing some of them? And while they haven't agreed to it yet, I'm pretty sure they will, and I'm pretty sure that they're going to start with Seether by Veruca Salt.
I wish we could put Veruca Salt on the list.
I know you do, but it doesn't matter. I'm not even going to ask, why do you wish? Why wouldn't we?
They had 2 hits.
It doesn't matter. We're not talking about that right now. Alan in Tennessee.
Seether and Volcano.
Sam, how do you feel about the new Alien show?
Well, you know, it's interesting. As much as I like genre movies and horror movies and stuff, I just never, you know, the sci-fi thing doesn't do it as much for me. I'm not completely shut off.
I wish you would give that movie a shot.
No, I know, and maybe at some point I will.
And it's not sci-fi, it's horror.
I'll probably love it. But, like...
I get nervous that they're going to fly into a black hole, son.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it. First of all, it's not even close to a one-hit wonder. And second of all, I thought you had really given me a nice organic way to move on to a new topic.
We could have had a conversation about Alien. But now, I mean...
It's an impossible thing to do. Keith and Trenton. What's up, Keith?
Yo, you got to get a intern to make a Spotify playlist with all these songs on it. It would go crazy.
We don't have an intern. Scott in Virginia. What's up, Scott?
Hey, Sam, how soon is it now before we get to some really, newsworthy stuff?
I liked it. I like that. He was trying to be one of the guys that squeeze in the thing, but he hadn't thought of his whole joke. And he was on hold long enough to think of the whole joke, which, you know, I have no sympathy. Elise in Boston.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm here to to defy your request today. I know you're not really into it.
Oh.
Letters to Cleo.
No!
Which song? I didn't...
Sorry. Oh. Okay, good. Mark in Wisconsin.
Hey, guys, I just want to tell you that, Troy's doing a great job in his bit.
Yep.
Travis is being hilarious.
Yep.
Sam,
Yep.
you are unbelievable.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, no. No, I thought it was a nice compliment.
No.
It's not even a rock song. And it's not in the spirit of what we're doing. That's too early.
You're so unbelievable.
Oh. Thank you. Kevin in Arizona.
I have a one-hit wonder for you.
Okay.
Joey by Concrete
No,
Rock.
it doesn't matter. It
I
doesn't
gotta
matter.
tell you.
It doesn't matter.
The amount of people that are upset that you did not add that to the list.
Well, guess what? We'll talk about it when we talk about
I'm going to write it down.
Sure, on the other list. It doesn't count.
Yeah.
Those are just your notes.
These are my notes.
Those are your notes for another time.
These are notes for another time.
For another time on another day.
Maybe later.
Not today.
Garrett.
Sean on Long Island.
Speak. What do you got?
Sam, it's bittersweet, but you should surrender to what the fans want, like Big Head Todd the Monster.
No. You snuck that in on me. You snuck that in. I didn't like that. JR in Tulsa?
I'd like to play Return of the Mac to my wife.
No. First of all, I believe...
You're taking requests.
No. Return of the Mac is not a hit. I mean, it was a hit. It's not a rock hit, though. Not a rock hit.
I could play it if you want.
I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Chris in Philly? Why are they full again? Why are they full again? I'm not even resetting.
I think
Troy's going to need a break.
Sam.
Vacation.
Yeah. Yes,
Sam,
Chris.
buddy, you need a drink. Maybe like a gin and tonic if you can only
No,
see.
I wasn't on the thing. I wasn't on the mouse.
We're allowed to drink?
No.
Oh, damn it.
Not you. If this is you sober, I'd hate to see you drunk. Okay, Chris in Woodbury. What's up, Chris?
Hey, Sam, big fan. You guys were talking about fried chicken the other day.
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted to suggest Jollibee. You guys ever walk past the Jollibee?
Jollibee, I mean, that's good.
My wife loves Jollibee.
Yeah, no,
dude.
You get some spicy chicken, eat it with rice and gravy. That is the way. The way by Fastball.
No. And Fastball had more hits than that, but it doesn't matter. I thought we were going to talk about Jollibee. That's what I wanted to talk about.
Just looking at these suggestions from Jim McClure.
McClure, could you be a help and not a hindrance?
He is helping. He's making sure he's keeping me honest. I feel we did Banditos yesterday.
It doesn't matter.
We didn't put it on the list.
It doesn't matter.
I might have to add that one.
Well, bring it up later. We can revisit when we revisit Malcolm in Canada.
Hey, Sam. Love the show. I got a broad conversation topic.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, so my wife's abroad, and she likes Marcy's Playground.
No.
By the way.
No, he got me. I wanted to open up. I wanted to cast a wider net, that's all.
Can you believe we haven't added Sex and Candy yet?
It doesn't matter.
I hate that song. But
You guys got angry about that the other day.
I hate that song, but it absolutely
And by the way, Maroon 5 does a great cover of it.
Maroon 5 hasn't done anything great in a very long time.
They've done a lot of
Look at
great
those
stuff.
abs.
Yeah, great abs.
Yeah, I don't like that song, but it should definitely be on the list.
It doesn't matter.
It absolutely
It doesn't
should.
matter. We don't have the list open.
Can you write that down?
It's
Not
written down.
no,
Yeah, I have it written
on a
down,
different list, but not on the list.
Yeah.
Ron in Scranton.
Yo, what if God was one of us?
I mean, that doesn't. You can't just do this. That's not the thing. Like you start with something else, then the misdirect would come in. You see, like you can't just say the name of the song but phrase it as a question. That's not the thing. Jason in New Jersey.
Hey, Sam. I had a hard time hearing Troy on the phone. I might have a little wax in my ear. I might have to go to California to get that taken care of.
Listen, don't do it on speakerphone either. Don't do. I mean, nice, clear. You know, we're doing something here. It's evolved into something else. Josh in New York. What's up, Josh?
Yeah, did you see the article in the Post this morning?
Oh no, I just actually looking through the Post, hoping to hit some of this stuff. What piqued your interest, Josh?
Yeah, it was an article about this. It was a story of a girl who disappeared about 9 days ago.
Well, where'd she disappear to?
I don't know. She disappeared 9 days ago.
All right. Okay. Dan in Boston. What's up, Dan?
Hey, what's up, guys? Standing outside a broken phone booth with money in my hand. Primitive.
Oh no, I thought you were describing yourself. No.
Story of a Girl was 2000, so we can't put that on the list.
It doesn't matter.
I'm just saying.
It doesn't matter. Kyle in Alabama.
Yeah, I'm just getting a little nervous with you and Troy and, Travis kind of arguing with each other. It kind of sounds like, this is what it sounds like when worlds collide.
Yeah, I get. Wait, that's a song. No.
Is that the
90s? No, I don't think so. But that sounded like Spider from Power Man 5000. That's Rob Zombie's brother.
Look at these phones.
Why are they full again? Empty. I can't move on.
What do you want nobody to call for? That's such a bad thing.
Because
for
I
the radio.
can't reset if the phone banks are full.
You can reset whenever you want.
I can't do
God,
it.
look at all these Instagram messages.
Because I'm going to reset and move on to something else and then take calls. They're going to ask about 90s hits.
My goodness.
Chad in Montana.
Yeah, Sam, I think I can speak for all the listeners in saying we're getting really tired of this bit. So I'm going to say we're not going to take it anymore. We're not going to take it by Twisted Sister.
Okay, that feels like...
We're just calling up with this.
It's very funny. Just very funny. And he got a kick out of himself. And he should have. It's not even close to the right decade or genre. But it was very funny. Brandon in North Carolina.
Hey, man. So I just wanted to talk about time management and show structure a little bit.
Okay,
So,
I mean, I don't mind. But by the way, I don't mind that. Taking people inside the radio show and I like that idea.
Yeah, so I just want to give Troy a shout out because I think he had a great point that, so I catch the show between 7 and 9 a.m. every morning. So I catch the tail end of yesterday's show and the start of today's show.
Right.
So I was just introduced to this whole thing first thing this morning, and I think this is great, man.
You love this.
So I love this. I love this, and kudos to Troy for thinking about, the guys that don't get to catch the whole
Troy had nothing to do
show.
with it. He had nothing. Brandon, I want you to know, he had absolutely nothing to do with it. Nothing.
Sam, can I tell you something?
Yes.
Just to move off this topic for a minute.
Oh, yeah, sure.
The art department at SiriusXM.
Right.
We've been requesting a new logo for the show.
Yeah,
because we kind of like came up with it really quick.
It was quick.
So Jim McClure just emailed this to me. Well, this will be on the app as soon as possible.
No, I don't want that on the app.
Are you sure?
I like that it still has the apostrophe. Why are all the people who I entrust on a high level to help me?
Sure.
Why are they all doing graphic design to sabotage me?
What do you mean?
That says Sam Roberts apostrophe, which is possessive, which I appreciate it, but it says Sam Roberts, alt-rock one-hit wonders of the 90s, Sirius XM.
Yeah. Oh, I see. It doesn't have the channel number.
That's not the name of the show. How could a caller bit take over the entire show like this?
All right, we're going to change our stuff on
And why are all these high-level people turning around and sending me graphics that they've made to sabotage me?
We're all helping.
They're not listening. Nobody's listening to me.
You got 2 shows. You don't have time to do this on your own.
Nobody's listening.
Yo, your connection.
Probably post this.
What's your name?
And by the way, Troy, yo, your connection sucks, bro. He's falling into the 90s himself. Sean on Long Island. What's up, bro? What's up, Sean?
Hey, Sam, you want to change topics?
Yes, please.
Are you looking for a place to send your kids?
I mean, if it'll take us, yeah, we could talk. If that's a talking point.
Yeah, I got a great recommendation for you.
Okay, all right, good.
It's got kind of a weird stench to it.
Okay.
But if you wanted, you could take them to Marcy's Playground.
That's not it. That's a thing. That's a song. No.
New show name.
Okay. Finally, something that I would like to discuss. Bob in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I want to talk about Hulk Hogan.
That's great. What do you want to say about the late, great, immortal Hulk Hogan?
Well, his favorite song was Superman is Dead from Our Lady of Peace.
No, I don't think that's true. I don't
know if they're a one-hit wonder, right? Didn't they have another song?
I don't, and also it would get into the Canadian conversation.
Our Lady Peace?
Our Lady Peace.
I know, my wife loves them.
Of course, she's Canadian.
And you do too.
Yeah, I know that dude.
Yeah.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, they have Superman is Dead and then something else.
And they're still rocking and rolling. I think they have too much of a...
Oh, I know what song they did.
What song?
they can't play it anymore. Although they did a couple months ago, and everybody was like, what are you doing?
Why would you play this song right now? Don't do this song right now.
That sucks for them.
Everybody can see you playing this song.
You know what he did?
Chris in Florida. What's up, Chris?
Sam, I've been listening to your show. I love it. It's the first time I'm calling in.
Wow.
But I think I got a good topic to transition into, something that everyone will be fired up about. And Right Here, Right Now by Jesus Jones.
No, that's not a, first of all, it's not, it's like a dance song. I can't do it.
No.
First of all, you're tricking me into having, I'll talk about it later.
When? It's 9 o'clock already.
Not today.
Over an hour went by.
And we haven't talked about any topics.
Why don't you take a break and reset?
Because I can't. The phone lines are completely full. They're totally full again.
I mean, people are fired up, Sam.
What other topic?
It's been a full hour. It's totally full. And they're getting busy signals. I listen to all these podcasts. They say, listen, nobody calls in radio shows anymore. Because people don't use the phones anymore. That's not true.
Bro, I must have taken over 100 calls today already.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Send the memo down the hall. We're not scripting them either. Let's go to...
what song should I add to the post with our new show name?
That's not our new show name, and we don't need to post about it because it will encourage bad behavior.
Yeah, but this gives people a place to put all their suggestions.
Oh my fucking God.
Don't worry about it.
This is
McClure and I have it.
Oh, not McClure.
Yeah, we're good.
Ursula in Connecticut.
Good morning. I'd like to start a new conversation, and I'd like to...
You know why, and by the way, you know why I went to Ursula in Connecticut? Because she's the type of person that not only doesn't celebrate singing, but will take someone's singing voice right away from them.
Oh, yes, they will.
That's right.
Nice.
I'd like to start a new list and have it be one-hit wonders of the 90s for dance music. And I'd like to know if you know that Groove is in the Heart.
Okay, get out. Ursula, you poor, unfortunate soul.
Troy, you would love it.
I love Groove is in the Heart.
All right, well, we'll get there. But we can't even...
Can we do that next? 90s dance songs?
No, next we have to do Canadian songs that were force-fed by the government that weren't real hits. Then we can do 90s dance songs after that.
Please don't forget, though.
Okay. Travis, make another list.
Okay.
Of topics.
So
Canadian songs that Canadians thinks are hits. Songs that Canadians think are hits, but were actually force-fed to them by the government. Psyops.
Hits.
As a psyop.
Canadian psyop.
But we're
force-fed to them by the government. By their country's government.
They're tyrannical.
Their country's tyrannical government as a psyop.
Their
country's
tyrannical.
Yes. Government.
As a psyop.
As a psyop. And then the next one would be 90s dance songs.
Oh,
Those are the next two.
Yeah, I don't know if that other one's going to be a good name for the show, but we'll see.
I forgot we're rebranding with every list.
90 songs that Canadians think are hits, but were force-fed to them by their country's tyrannical government as a psyop.
I mean, that's going to be a great
I can't wait for that. I almost want to speed through this one to get to that time.
All right, what do you got? What are the hits? All right, let's move on.
That might be our holiday list.
For Christmas.
For Christmas.
The feel-good list.
Yeah. Ryan in Nashville. What's up, Ryan?
Yeah, I've been thinking to talk about the submersible.
I love talking about the submersible.
Yeah, what was it called? The Deep Blue something?
No, that's not what it was called. It was called the Titan. It was not called the Deep Blue something. That's the name of a band with a one-hit wonder from the 90s on the alt-rock charts. God, it's the last thing I want to talk about. Let's go to Matt in New York. What's up, Matt?
You guys are driving me nuts with this. Like, enough's enough. Can we move back to, like, politics and, like, talk about the President of the United States of America?
Yeah, well, there's only one No. I know what you did there. There's no reason to pluralize that.
Let's all have some peaches.
No. Oh, it sounds like people are getting very frustrated with this. Rob in Vermont?
Yeah, I mean, it took me 3 times to call in. I got busy signals.
Wow.
And I want to know who's responsible for this. I want to know who sucked out the feeling.
No.
It's a good one.
No, I almost was going to answer your question earnestly. Let's talk about something a little more. Let's get into lifestyle topics. Let's go to Scott in Florida. What's up, Scott?
Hey, what's up, man? This stuff's getting old. I don't like people doing this.
No.
But as a parent, my kids have gotten a little older.
Wow.
My kids are about 10 years old now, and now I have a catch with them when we go outside. But when they were babies, I would just say, roll to me by Dylan Dietrich.
No. You were pulling at my heartstrings. That was a terrible thing to do. You were pulling at my heartstrings. I was thinking about, your kids getting older and having a catch, and maybe it's and then you hit me with a.
I gotta organize all these notes.
90s one-hit wonder.
We're gonna do We're gonna do all these songs all over again. Is that what you're saying?
It's almost like let's go to Chris in New Jersey. What's up, Chris?
What's up, guys? How are you? I wanted to change this. I know. I'm sorry, Sam. I wanted to give you a recommendation. So something nice for you. We were talking about Jersey fries. I live in Jersey. I wanted to tell you where the best Jersey disco fries are.
Ooh, that's great because, it's the summer, people going on road trips, and I'm always looking for those disco fries in Jersey, the nice cheese, a little gravy, maybe on the side, maybe on top, depending on how you like it. Where for you is the best place to get disco fries in New Jersey?
South Jersey.
Right.
South Jersey, Tom's Diner by Suzanne Vega.
No. God damn it. You got me again.
That was a good one.
No, he really got me.
That was a sick burn.
Oh, he really humiliated me on that one. There's got to be people wondering how I even got this gig to begin with. Okay. Let's get into our movie discussion. Justin in Philly. What's up, Justin?
Yeah, Sam.
Yeah.
Did you hear the rumor Terrifier might be space? Here and Now by Leonard Cleo?
First of all, guys, you really got to make sure your phones are not going to break up if we're going to do this.
Really make it or break it.
Yeah, because you miss keywords there. And it's like, I'm not going to, I can only give you so much. Jeff in Tennessee. What's up, Jeff?
Yeah, Sam, I was kind of wondering. I've been working around the yard. You can check out that sale of Fountains of Wayne they got going on right now.
No. And that's not even a 90s band. Now you're just being ridiculous.
Fountains of Wayne? Let me check.
Is it Fountains? Yeah, no. Fountains of Wayne is like Stacy's mom got it going on.
Yeah, no, I know.
But you don't need to check. We're not doing it.
Yeah, no, we're checking. You want to know.
Because I think
they formed in 1995.
But it doesn't matter if they formed in 1995.
Yeah, no, Stacy's mom, that was 19. That was 2003.
I'll tell you what, it's bittersweet that I was right, but I didn't want to talk about it.
Like a symphony?
No, I didn't think you were going to say that.
That guy died, didn't he?
The guy from Bittersweet Symphony?
No, he's opening for Oasis. The Stacy's mom guy, didn't he?
I don't know, but they did the
Adam Schlesinger.
They did the Wonders too.
Yeah. Yes, they did.
Mark in North Carolina.
Hey, I know you guys talking about movies.
Yeah.
Did you hear that Sydney Sweeney's gonna run naked if the Bengals win the Super Bowl this year?
No way. Is that true?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Wow.
She's gonna run on naked. So something to root for this year. Yeah.
Oh wow, that was actually helpful.
What?
That was actually kind of helpful.
I think that might have killed everything.
Yeah, I think we figured out how to get out of this.
What?
Well, something to root for. Just want to put that out there.
No, that's really all I got.
No, seriously.
No.
Seriously, she said that. Oh. Cool. Mike in Pennsylvania.
Hey, how's it going?
Terrible.
I leave on a 20-hour road trip tomorrow. I'm driving halfway across the country. I was wondering if you could tweet out the list so far so I could just make my own playlist.
So I think, thank you, Mike. I think that we will, in all seriousness, we do need to calm down with this now. It's been a lot. I think that here's the plan. We will tweet out, we're going to send an Instagram post. I think we can do like a carousel. Here's my infographics.
Okay, here's your idea.
Right. So I think that the way to do this right now, how many songs do we have? So if you're not smartened up to the whole thing, we have been for the last 2 weeks compiling a list of the best alt-rock 90s one-hit wonders. We're going to take the list to 64.
Yeah, 62.
64.
Oh, 64.
64. It's all right. You know music, not math.
No.
We're going to take the list to 64.
Yeah.
Once we have our list of 64, all conversation of list, in all seriousness, will go away, and then there will be a bracketology done, and then we will bracket them out, and we will determine which song is actually the greatest alt-rock 90s one-hit wonder of all time, and I'm giggling.
What?
Because I saw Jim McClure's graphic, and it was very funny that he got all the words in to accurately describe what this list is. So I think before we get there, how many songs do we officially have? Obviously, Nothing Today counted.
Nothing Today counted. Officially 48 with 2 that we might have to remove.
Okay, because that's the other thing. Once we get to 64 and we lock it, it's locked. But on the way there, we may have to remove. So as of now, we have between 46 and 48 are on the list. I would say by the end of next week, we should have our 64.
Yeah.
We will, and this will help us get to the list. We will make like a carousel. You know, I want you to make the list in like photos. Like, you know, you can scroll through, like when somebody makes a very long statement and you scroll through different graphics to get there. We'll post that list on the show's Instagram account, SR Show SXM. And you can leave in the comments any controversy so that can be addressed next week.
We can post it on Twitter, too.
Sure, we'll post it on Twitter, yeah. But I just don't know how many graphics that we'll have to...
Well, I could do 10 on each or whatever.
You know what? You can do a thread.
I can do a thread.
Twitter thread. X thread. Thread X.
Yeah, we should post the list as it is now.
Yeah.
Just so that people stop suggesting things that they may have missed.
Yeah. You can play along at home. If something is on the list that shouldn't be on the list, you'll be able to contribute that way. And then that way, once we reopen the list and we have a sounder, we'll be able to have a serious conversation about it. No, this was ridiculous.
Go ahead. No, you go.
Can people vote? Are you going to allow listeners to vote? You're not going to give them a vote? I think.
We'll put out the bracket.
No, we'll hear their voice, but this is not a democratic process. We'll hear their voice.
Who's going to decide? You?
I have weighted shares. This room will decide.
Okay. Maybe we'll get some people in here and there when we're doing.
Sure.
So you don't want to have, say, like the audience gets one vote. So like if you put up a poll,
right?
I think that's a great idea.
You have two artists that are going head to head, two songs going head to head, and then whoever's the winner, they count as one vote for a person in here.
We can use the audience in a tiebreaker scenario.
Because we can poll on Twitter.
Yes, we will use the audience in tiebreaker scenarios. But there's no use in giving the audience a vote because my shares are weighted. You know what I mean? So there's
Seems like we'd want to involve the audience.
I will involve the
audience. Yeah, I think they want to get involved.
No, because we'll be moving too quickly. But if there's...
We're going to spend a lot of time on this.
I feel like this is going to take a while.
You do?
Yeah.
I mean, there's 64 songs, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot
That's
of songs.
a lot.
We are restructuring the show around the bit.
Yeah. And we're going to listen to all those songs in full.
In full.
Long intros and all.
Right.
Yeah. Right. The 90s loved their long intros.
Loved it.
Yeah, you may actually have a lot of work to do, Travis, in terms of like
just
getting all these songs to the hooks.
Getting it to the hook.
Because we're gonna have to we're gonna have to make these decisions.
I'm gonna be pretty busy.
Yeah. No.
Can I take the rest of the morning off to do this carousel?
No, because you get drunk.
I mean, I could
You
still
have plenty of
post the
time to do the carousel.
It's Thirsty Thursday, just so you know.
That's what I'm worried about.
But I can still post the carousel.
No,
It's a
because there'll
carousel.
be
You're tooting off your flask.
That's right. There'll be typos all over it. It'd be embarrassing. And this is a marquee bit now.
All right.
We're gonna do this every year.
Can I do it at 11?
It counts as work, so you won't be off the clock. Yeah.
That was my next question.
I know.
Look what they're playing on Lithium right now. New Radicals, you get what you give. That's on the list.
That's on the list.
And rightly deserves to be on the list.
Sure.
That's a great tune.
Sure. The conversation will be opened up online.
Yeah, I'll post that later.
Right. We'll post it later today, tomorrow sometime.
Yeah.
It'll be up there. I would love to have a video element to all this, but it's very difficult because all the music is so copywritten.
Yeah, very difficult.
You know, but maybe we can
Can
figure
you post it on Instagram, even if it's just like a clip?
No, because you'd have to use the Instagram to add the music in, and you can only do one song if that's the case. You know, maybe Hot Dog can go through the video and there's arguments or conversation that we can do. I mean, is there an argument? What are you doing for Best of the Week this week? Is it all going to be related to this?
No, a good, maybe like an hour and a half of the 3.5, 4 hours. Yeah, not today's segment because this
just
wasn't
happened,
and this wasn't really a segment.
No, but when we ultimately, maybe over the holidays, when we replay the whole thing, this segment counts as lore. Yeah. This segment this segment wasn't bit, but this segment was lore.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But no, tomorrow we will re-air the conversation that we had on Tuesday.
Right.
Towards the end of the show.
Right.
And yesterday.
That's great.
Yes.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to go to break, but before we go to break, we're going to do one more call.
Oh.
Because this sounds like it would be right up my alley.
Elvis Radio, Channel 76. And at home with the Sirius XM app on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, or other internet-connected devices.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, and no, this isn't a timeshare cancellation ad. I'm here to help you break free from your overpriced mobile carrier with Red Pocket Mobile. Did you know the average American wireless bill is $140 a month? At Red Pocket, plans start at just $10 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data with absolutely no games and no price increases ever. But it gets even better. Red Pocket gives you your choice of all three major mobile networks for the very best 5G coverage anywhere you are. And you get to keep your phone and number. At Red Pocket Mobile, you don't have to settle. I don't see how anyone could say no to getting one low, locked-in price and 3 5G networks. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Switch and get one locked-in low price, 3 5G networks, and live customer care in 2 minutes. Go to redpocket.com. That's redpocket.com, redpocket.com.
Have you heard about the remarkable promise of stem cell therapy? Ethical, science-driven treatments are offering real hope for people facing Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, heart disease, stroke recovery, rheumatoid rheumatoid arthritis, and more. At the forefront of this breakthrough field is Bespoke Biologics, online at BespokeStemCell.com. With over 15 years of experience, the medical team at Bespoke Biologics provides personalized, concierge-level care using advanced stem cell therapies, not only to address chronic conditions, but also to support anti-aging, immune strength, and overall vitality. And now, for a limited time, when you commit to a treatment plan, you'll receive complimentary luxury travel, including airfare and hotel, fully arranged just for you. That's right, world-class care and a first-class experience, all from one trusted name. Bespoke Biologics, destination medicine at its finest. Visit BespokeStemCell.com today. That's BespokeStemCell.com.
Therapy platform having served over 5 million people globally, and it works. With an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session, based on over 1.7 million client reviews. It's amazing, and it's convenient. Join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, switch therapists anytime. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners are going to get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Teft. That's BetterHelp.com/TEFFT.
Every day is a tropical getaway with exclusive vacation-themed channels on the SiriusXM app. Sail away with smooth 70s and 80s grooves on Yacht Rock Radio. Sink into the sun-soaked sounds of a Hawaiian holiday. And vibe to laid-back reggae, old-school soul, and more. Just search Relax on the SiriusXM app.
See website for details. BillsHappen.com is not a lender. It does not make credit decisions. Must be 18 years old. Not available in all states.
Honey, everything is so expensive, and our bills are piling up.
You're telling me credit cards are maxed out, rent is due, and the car payment's right around the corner? We need some extra cash.
We should do what my friend from work did. She went to BillsHappen.com and got the money she needed the next day.
Our credit is not great. Are you sure that would work for us?
BillsHappen.com is one of the largest personal loan networks. They can help people with all credit types get up to $5,000.
Sounds like it's going to be a hassle.
My friend said it was super easy. She did it right from her phone during her lunch break.
If you have a regular source of income, you can be approved for a loan for up to $5,000, and your cash can hit your bank account the next day. BillsHappen.com's lenders have millions of dollars to lend, regardless of your credit history.
Guess what? I went to BillsHappen.com, and we're getting our money tomorrow.
Wow, that's fast. Problem solved.
If you need extra cash, go to BillsHappen.com. That's BillsHappen.com. BillsHappen.com.
Paid non-attorney spokesman. An important message for victims of asbestos exposure, even if you smoked. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer from exposure to asbestos, call the Victims Justice Group now. You may be entitled to a portion of the $30 billion in court-ordered trust fund money that has been set aside for mesothelioma or lung cancer patients and their families. Asbestos can be found at job sites and factories, and many workers were unknowingly exposed to dangerous asbestos fibers from the 1950s through the 1980s. The attorneys and staff working with the Victims Justice Group have decades of experience and fully understand the complexities of filing a claim to get you the maximum payment for your pain and suffering. If you or someone you love was diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer, even if you smoked, call now for a free consultation and get the help and financial compensation you deserve. Call our asbestos exposure helpline now at 1-800-732-3097. That's 1-800-732-3097.
Have you heard about the remarkable promise of stem cell therapy? Ethical, science-driven treatments are offering real hope for people facing Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, heart disease, stroke recovery, rheumatoid arthritis, and more. At the forefront of this breakthrough field is Bespoke Biologics, online at BespokeStemCell.com. With over 15 years of experience, the medical team at Bespoke Biologics provides personalized, concierge-level care using advanced stem cell therapies, not only to address chronic conditions, but also to support anti-aging, immune strength, and overall vitality. And now, for a limited time, when you commit to a treatment plan, you'll receive complimentary luxury travel, including airfare and hotel, fully arranged just for you. That's right, world-class care and a first-class experience, all from one trusted name. Bespoke Biologics, destination medicine at its finest. Visit BespokeStemCell.com today. That's BespokeStemCell.com. Your path to a healthier, stronger, younger tomorrow.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
We're back with Sam Roberts Show.
Yes, indeed. So, welcome back to Sam Roberts Show. I did see they're saying no, don't make a big deal out of it, but it feels like we should make a big deal out of it. That the rabbits in Colorado are just growing horns.
That's wild.
It's
isn't it?
nuts.
Do you see those photos?
Crazy. They're so scary.
So disturbing.
They're saying don't. It's fine. I'm reading every article. They go no. Sometimes they bite a bug. They bite a tick or something. They said there's a virus, and they said it's totally fine. It doesn't affect them at all. Meanwhile, it's like every terrifying movie that I've ever seen. But they say, because I was watching, ironically after that movie Weapons, I found the video of there's a fungus that ants, like if the spores hit ants, like the fungus, if the spores hit like leaves, then the leaves like die. The fungus kind of takes over it. They act as a what's it called? When you get a tapeworm and it eats off of you.
Parasite.
A parasite. That's the word I was looking for. So it acts as a parasite, right? And it destroys the plant life or whatever. But they were saying that if the spores hit an ant, that the ant's brain gets taken over by this fungus. The fungus acts as a parasite. The ant stays alive for a little bit, but it's in like a zombie state. It's infecting other ants.
Oh, right.
And then it just like stays there, and like the fungus grows into almost like a plant off of the ant. And they have footage of it. It's crazy to see. And they're like, don't even. I'm sitting there like, well, how do we know there's not something for people that's going to turn us into a zombie?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if it's this easy to turn an ant into a zombie, and all they ever talk about is how ants are very strong, ants are very smart, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, but if these spores of fungus fall onto an ant, they turn into a zombie, infect everybody else, have no idea what they're doing, and then just freeze up and become a plant.
Oh, jeez.
It's crazy. And then the next thing I know, Colorado's putting out articles that said, listen, our rabbits are growing horns. It's nothing to worry about. And I'm like, it's a huge thing to worry about. We all know what rabbits look like. They don't just grow, and they grow it all over their face. It's not even on their body. You can look these, and we'll tweet it out so you can see these images. But like, apparently there's this, like, it's just this very contagious virus that they say it's just for rabbits. It works with rabbit brains, and that's it. For now, right? And like,
until somebody tries to fuck a rabbit.
And that's around the corner. And they get these horns.
They're cute.
Yeah. You're telling me nobody's ever tried to, stick a rabbit up there?
Wait, that's not how you do that.
Well, I'm saying, like, if they did try to do that, if they're like, oh, I heard about a rabbit in a hat, what about a rabbit in a you-know-where? And then all of a sudden, this rabbit starts popping out horns, and it's been up there. I'm saying it. Things are contagious.
People are nuts.
They're crazy. They're boofing.
Boofing a rabbit.
They're boofing, dude. People are crazy these days.
This could be one of those pandemics that Troy's talking about.
Maybe
this would
be wild if this is it.
Oh my God!
If people end up getting horns from a parasite in their brain, you get credit for at least 2. Because you said there were going to be 4.
Yeah.
And we're like really narrowing in on that. But I would give you 2 off the list.
What about that China mosquito one that's happening right now?
No, these are just fear-based articles. It's not like a. Yeah, that's a different thing. But yeah, so like apparently they bite into a tick or whatever kind of insect has this thing, and the insects have this like bacteria or whatever, like parasitic thing that then goes into the rabbit, and then they just start like growing horns out of their head and face, and it's the most terrifying thing you've ever seen. It feels like if you get anywhere near it, it's going to spit some kind of venom at you, and then you will start growing spores and stuff like that. And it's just like, I don't know, there's something about seeing that where you're like, these animals are genetically, divinely, however you think, designed to look a certain way. And the fact that there's just something that they can do that will make them all of a sudden have a completely different appearance and horns start growing out of their face, you're like, what the hell's going on out there? It's scary. It's like radioactive. It freaks me out.
That's end times shit.
It really, and the fact that they're like going, don't worry about it, it's fine. There's two animals. Rabbits with horns growing out of their faces and Joro spiders parachuting from the sky.
We're dead.
And they're going like this. These are all fine.
It's fine.
By the way, this is all regular stuff. Don't even worry about it.
I'm so happy you guys are on the apocalyptic board with me.
I'm just saying.
How can you not be after you see that?
I know. It's every day it's something else crazy.
Right. And then they go like, you're like, this is fake, right? And they're like, no, it's very real, but don't even worry about it. And you're like, that's so much worse.
Yeah, but also, it's totally fine.
It's fine. Can I let my dog around that rabbit? 100%.
Yeah, it's totally safe.
Not a problem at all.
And the kids.
Should we look into this at all? No. And then they go like this. This is just a regular thing that happens sometimes. And you're like, well, so we're just going to have rabbits with horns out of their faces?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll just have that. That's fine. I mean, I want to behead that rabbit. And I'm not even a guy, like, I'm not a rabbit beheading guy. Like, I'm generally, like,
Is that one of your traits?
No, it's really not. I've seen rabbits in my front lawn, and I've never wanted to behead one. But I'm telling you, I got kids. If a horned rabbit jumps across my front lawn, I'm going to want to crush its skull.
Yeah, I wouldn't be happy if I saw that running across my yard.
No. I'd be like, you know what? I think that animal, whatever that is in control. Because I don't think that animal has control over its own brain anymore. Because otherwise, why would it have all those horns growing out of its face?
It's hard to even look at.
It's terrifying.
Mike, scroll down so we don't have to see that specific.
I don't like that. Is there?
I'll just get rid of all of them.
Oh, that's way worse.
Just scroll down.
It's like a fungus growing out of their head.
That's fine.
Oh my God! You can barely see that one's face. It looks like it looks like its face got blown off.
That's probably the last one.
No, it's geez, they're all over the place, and that looks like it's not even like in a forest. That looks like it's literally on someone's lawn. Whew. It's freaky, man.
I'm telling you, it's just a matter of time till it like jumps to like other animals.
Yeah, of course.
Right, and they're like, that's fine too.
We didn't think it could happen, but this happened.
But it's also fine. No, that cow ate a rabbit, so now the cow's got horns, but that's fine. And I go, what are the animals that we eat? And they go, well, mainly cows. But don't worry, we'll all just have horns and everybody will be fine. It's scary. I don't like it. It feels like a movie. It feels like one of the films that I watch.
Isn't it? It just feels like every day there's something that is so crazy happening.
Yeah, I didn't see horned rabbits being on the list.
No, me neither.
No. When I saw this story, I was like, oh, okay. Click on it and you're going to see that it's something like...
Right. Like one time it happened somewhere that nobody's ever gone to and it's not even the right species. And it's one little thing. It's like a mole. You think you're going to click on it, it's going to be a rabbit with a mole. And you're like, that's not really a horn. And then no. You're seeing just like the shit sprout out of rabbits' faces and heads. And everybody going like, it's in Colorado. It's fine. Everybody's cool in Colorado.
It's in the mountains.
Right.
And everybody up there's stoned anyway.
If they're stoned anyway. They're not panicking. Why should you?
Yeah.
I go, all right. Okay. All right. Well, I guess that's fine then. I guess rabbits have horns now. It's not a big deal. It's just a thing that happens. Now rabbits have horns.
I think it's a huge deal.
Oh, God. Yeah. Big deal. This rabbit's head and face is getting eaten from the inside. That's fine. That's the thing that happens. So here's the breakdown, right? There are rabbits in Fort Collins, Colorado that have been observed with horn-like tentacles growing out of their faces and heads. Don't worry, it's just SPV. It's a real virus, specifically, whatever, that affects rabbits. It causes benign tumors. That's what they say. Don't worry, the tumors are benign. Yeah, but there's still horns growing out of their faces. They're benign. Often appearing as horn-like or warty protrusions of the skin, particularly around the head and face. These growths are not actual tentacles, but can look unusual, leading to sensationalized descriptions. I'll say, if you tell me that rabbit's got tentacles growing out of its face, it doesn't feel sensationalized. It's not an invasion. The mention of tentacles or an invasion likely stems from exaggeration or misinformed media reports. They're saying, like, you'll hear that on the internet, but for us, it's CNN. The growths are a localized, non-aggressive condition caused by the virus, not a sci-fi scenario. Okay, so guys, if I come in with horns growing out of my face, just know it's regular, it's benign.
Nothing to worry about.
And it's definitely not a sci-fi scenario. The virus is typically spread through insects, such as mosquitoes or ticks, which bite infected rabbits and transfer the virus to others. So they're saying that the mosquito bites a horned rabbit, And then a non-horned rabbit goes, oh, I'd like to eat that mosquito. And then they become a horned rabbit.
I think you got that right.
Okay. It's no risk to humans, though.
Sure.
SPV is specific to rabbits. That's weird. And does not affect humans or other species, making it harmless to people. So eat all the mosquitoes you want.
And bunnies.
And bunnies. You can eat the bunnies, even if they have horns.
People eat rabbit.
They're still good eating. That's a big part of street meat outside. It's local rabbits from the front lawn.
Love a good street meat.
Oh, yeah. You see them out in the suburbs. They go through your trash trying to get cans, and they grab the rabbits right off your front lawn.
Tentacles or no tentacles?
Big deal. It doesn't affect people.
Yeah. Shave it off.
Reports of affected rabbits in Fort Collins likely highlight a local outbreak or increased visibility of the condition. That's all. It's not a widespread or alarming issue. No, it's not alarming at all. The virus has been known about since the 1930s. We just didn't tell you. And it's relatively common. It's relatively common in wild rabbit populations. It's fine. In summary, the horned tentacle rabbits are real, but caused by a well-understood, non-threatening viral infection, not a bizarre or dangerous phenomenon. Sensationalized reporting may have amplified public interest or confusion. See?
Who wrote this? The government?
No. We're just confused.
Isn't that what they do, is just put an article on and be like, guys, it's fine. It's been here forever. And then all of a sudden it's like this huge thing. You're like, what?
Yeah.
Also, it's localized just to this small area.
Big deal.
COVID can't go across the country.
What do you think? You're going to bring a frog to Australia and all of a sudden you're going to have frogs everywhere?
A frog?
Yeah.
I would have called it a Chazwazzler.
Yeah. So, that's weighing heavy on my mind. Or maybe it's the horn that's forming above my brain. I don't know.
One or the other.
It's one or the other. I don't know for sure.
I bet there's going to be some shitty Shudder movie about rabbits that look like this.
I don't think it'll be shitty at all. I bet it will stream on Shudder, and I bet it'll be, a little predictable, but still quite good.
Rabbit in a cornfield or whatever.
I would watch that movie. I would definitely watch that movie. It sounds like it could actually be pretty good. That's actually a pretty good movie. I saw where it was going, but it wasn't bad. It was entertaining. Meanwhile, most people are not worried about the horned rabbits because they were all tuned into the New Heights podcast yesterday. The New Heights podcast, the Kelsey brothers. I could not, of course, everybody's going to be watching because this is the podcast that Travis and his dad Jason do.
Oh.
Travis and his dad Jason Kelsey,
They
right?
look like it, yeah.
Yeah. The Kelsey brothers, Travis and Jason, they do this New Heights podcast. A very successful podcast, but it really is amazing how very successful is open to interpretation.
Okay.
You know how you could just change a certain thing and all of a sudden, they said something like their Instagram account, for example. They said in the last 2 weeks or something, it's gained 2,000 followers. And then in the 3 days since the Taylor Swift clip got posted, 300-something thousand followers.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
No, but it's just the numbers of it are kind of astounding. That it's real. That all the hype is 100% real. I looked this podcast. We talked about it on whatever that was, Monday or Tuesday, when we were talking about the preview for it, and they blurred out the Taylor Swift album cover, but we knew Taylor was going to do this podcast, and people could not believe it. She's doing her boyfriend's podcast. This is incredible. And they do it, and I'm looking just on YouTube, not even on the audio, just on YouTube. They set it as a watch it live, YouTube video.
Like a premiere? Is that what you're talking about?
I think they actually did it as a live. It wasn't live, but you can sometimes put pre-recorded on, just broadcast it as a live.
Gotcha.
It could have been a premiere. I don't know. It was either a premiere or a live. Okay. But point is, it had concurrent viewers. And when I looked on YouTube, when you do something on YouTube and it's got, it's live or premiere, if you get 10,000 concurrent views, that's really good for YouTube. If you're a big brand like this, if you have 100,000 concurrent views, that's an outrageous success. If Pat McAfee's show does 100,000 concurrent views at one point, and concurrent views is to say in this one moment, there's 100,000 people, not total, concurrent, locked in right now. If Pat ever did 100,000 views, it'd be like, holy shit. Right. Maybe Aaron Rodgers must have announced something insane. I looked at this thing last night.
Go ahead.
1.3 million concurrent views. 1 9.3 million people were watching it at the same time on YouTube. Today, the 2-hour podcast, 14 hours ago is when it aired, 9.3 million views on the pod because Taylor Swift is going on. I mean, that's the power of this Taylor Swift, of the Kelsey brothers. And she did. She announced the album.
I think she did like the whole like hour 40.
Yeah, I think she was like a full-on guest and, you know, did the interview and everything, which makes sense. I figured that I think if she was just on for a second to introduce the album and then split, people would be disappointed.
Yeah.
You know, people are also tuning in because she doesn't do that many long-form podcasty interviews.
I don't think she's ever done a podcast before.
Well, she did one question with a guest we couldn't get.
I don't know if that was a podcast.
It was like a pre-podcast. It was before the boom.
It was like WTF.
That's right. Yeah. The way like Mark Maron looks at Joe Rogan, I look at New Heights because I had one question with a guest we couldn't get. Yeah, but and certainly you haven't seen her in that long form. Like people are curious about like the chemistry between her and Travis Kelce, you know, and I think that's a big thing that they're tuning into.
Definitely.
So she did the whole interview. She announced the album, much to most people what we assumed was going to happen. It is called The Life of a Showgirl, and it is a concept album about the Elizabeth Berkley film Showgirls.
Crazy.
I believe I didn't watch the thing, but I'm assuming she announced that.
I didn't hear anything saying that it was not.
Right. No, but yeah, because I didn't see any articles that said, contrary to popular belief, the album is not a concept album about the Elizabeth Berkley character in the film Showgirls. So since that article I didn't see that article, I'm assuming it is confirmed to be a concept album about Elizabeth Berkley, which I've been waiting for, especially from Taylor's perspective.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely. It's like a different generation.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. Exactly right. And to see how it hits on everything. Jack Antonoff didn't work with her on this.
Yeah.
Now, is that controversial or just this one they didn't work together? Or
I think it's a little surprising because he's done so much with her for the last like 10 or 11 years. Like
the pop version of Taylor Swift. Like Taylor Swift is a huge country artist, but this like global phenomenon Taylor Swift has been attached to him.
No.
Has not been attached.
He was not a part of... He started working with her, I think, on Lover.
When was that? I remember you were talking about it with those foreign teenage girls, Troy.
Or maybe a little bit before Lover. But, like, that's when they really started to be, like, attached to the hip. And,
gotcha.
Like, we're producing and writing every song.
Lover was 19.
Yeah.
Was 2019.
So he's done stuff before that, but I don't think like full records.
Oh, I see.
The two people that she's working with now,
right,
did 1989. Reputation, a ton of the hits on Red.
Oh, okay. So there's not necessarily like, oh, we're not working together. It's like maybe she just wanted to go back to the people she worked with before.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
Which I think a lot of people are excited for because that means it's going to be a more upbeat pop.
Stay up too late.
Yeah.
Too many dates.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha. And that's what we like, Troy. Isn't that prime Taylor? That's what you fell in love with Taylor with some of those?
Yeah, I mean, I would probably say so, but I liked all the records.
You celebrate her entire catalog?
Yeah.
Are you going to get Life of a Showgirl, or you're kind of move past that?
Are you saying, am I going to own the physical copy?
Or are you going to like be excited about the release? I know you'll listen to it. A lot of people will.
Yeah,
Did you pre-pre?
Did you do the pre-pre?
I didn't pre-pre.
It's too late to pre-pre now.
Yeah, you can pre-pre now.
Okay.
You can just pre.
Oh, okay.
But are you going to, like, is it something you're excited about or just something you'll check out when it comes out?
Yeah, no, I'm excited about it.
Okay.
It'll probably be one of those things where, like, you know, it'll take a minute and then all of a sudden I'll get it like 10 years later. I'll be like,
it'll have to grow on you.
This record.
Yeah, and then we'll be like, dude, you got to stop.
We're over it.
You guys, you're knocking on 60's door, dude. You got to stop. This is weird.
Yeah, for some reason it takes me a little bit with her, but I'm sure.
But then it kicks in.
Then it kicks in. Like,
That's all right.
This hits.
That's all right. Yeah. So she made this announcement. Now, I sent you the clip. It's in your DMs. Past some of those photos, but I was kind of like really taken aback, and it really kind of tells you about the music industry when like she actually got into getting her masters back.
Oh yeah.
You know, and like, you know, it's one thing to say, oh, I really wanted them, but, you know, so much of it is a business and everything. But Taylor's also, I would say the most powerful artist in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Right. Okay.
I don't think there's even a close.
I wouldn't even know who would be second.
Right. We don't need to do a tournament for this.
Sure.
So, nah. But as the most powerful artist in the world, talking about reclaiming her masters and how difficult it was, I was like, man, they really do. Imagine, just being a regular, like, she's so many levels removed from just like a regular artist in terms of trying to get control of their music. If the most powerful artist in the world talks about getting her masters back like this, I can't imagine the struggle that, like, even somebody that we perceive to be very famous would have.
That's why nobody owns their Like, you can get the publishing.
But it's impossible.
You know what I was thinking about with our one-hit wonders of the 90s, alt rock? I bet you so many of those bands don't own those. They made no money on those songs.
Anything.
I would even bet to say that a lot of those songs haven't even recouped from their label.
So you'd think, I was even going to say, like, they probably got $15,000 at some point and that was it. But you'd think some of the labels still claiming, like, no, it was taken, like, you haven't recouped the advance.
When you have a song and it's a hit and it's like, and then there's no follow-up, the label doesn't even, they don't care about you. They don't want to know anything about you. They don't return your calls. They don't return your emails.
So when you're calling, trying to be like, there should be some royalties here.
Can I please see my royalty money? They just ignore it. They're not worried about a song from 35 years ago.
And except they're still getting checks from it.
Right. The label's getting paid.
The label's getting paid, right. But when an artist calls up, and all your contacts by that point are gone.
Yeah. So you have to have a really good lawyer that goes in and can look at their numbers.
Because otherwise you're literally, you're just a guy on the street trying to get a label's attention.
Right.
That's wild.
Yeah, and you just have to feel so bad for these people. Having a monster hit and it's just like you've made no money on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen to Taylor talk about trying to get her masters back.
And so rather than send lawyers or management, like in a big crew, I sent my mom and my brother, who I work with, to LA, and they, they sat down and they this happens. I don't ever really talk about it because it's they sat down with Shamrock Capital and they told them what this meant for me. Like, this is, they told them the whole story of all the times we've tried to buy it, all the times it's fallen through, all the times we had gotten plans together and figured out something we thought was going to work and it didn't at the last minute. And so, like, my mom calls me afterwards. She's like, look, they were wonderful. They heard us out. We have no idea which way they're going to go with this. And so I was like, I get it. I haven't gotten my hopes up about this in a decade.
Pause for a second. I'm just like watching this and watching Travis look at her as she's talking, and he looks very lovingly at her. But also, it just hit me, like, even for Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce, who are like as famous. The Manning brothers are famous too, but as famous as you can get right now for football players, especially Travis. The amount of pressure that he must be feeling. Travis specifically. Jason, I'm sure a little bit, but Jason's there. He's going to move the show along. He'll be fine. The amount of pressure. Travis Kelce knows that not only will there be more people watching this podcast than ever, millions more people. 9 million in 14 hours. That would be 50 million. I wouldn't be surprised. And they will all be micro-analyzing every word, every body movement, every look, the way his shoulders are tilted. Like, he must be conscious.
It's got to be hell.
Hell of the fact that, yes, we'll do this. It'll be good for you because, like, you trust me and you can get your story out here. It'll be great for us because of all these eyes on the podcast, but, like...
Which is why she did it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But, like, the as much of a windfall as it is, the tightrope walk that it actually is, because everybody is going to be analyzing this, is crazy, and that just kind of occurred to me. Okay, so go on with the story.
And so it was a couple months after the Super Bowl. We're in Kansas City, and I get a call from my mom, and she's like, you got your music. Yeah. And so sorry that it's literally been so long since this happened. It's every time I talk about it. She was like, you got your music. And I just like very dramatically hit the floor for real. Like honestly, just started
been a long time coming.
bawling my eyes out. And I'm just like, just weeping and kind of like unable. I was just like, really? Really? What do you mean? And I'm like, get yourself together, get your shit together. Like, just go tell Travis in a normal way.
Yeah.
And I knock on the door. He's playing video games.
Nice.
And awesome. I'm trying to say it in a normal way. And I'm just like, Travis!
Like, oh no. What just happened?
And he's like,
pause for a second. How rad is it? Like, and maybe that's part of like why you play video games. You must be sitting there. Can you imagine? You're a Super Bowl NFL player. You got Taylor Swift in the other room. That's your girl. And you're just chilling by yourself playing video games. I mean, what? How does that? That's it, right?
What else are you gonna do?
That's it. You just have to sit there and go like, all that's left for me to do in this moment, because it won't always be this moment, but in this moment, you just have to sit there and enjoy life. Like, This is the lottery of the planet.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah.
Nailed it. And also, my brother's pretty cool, too.
Yeah, and I like my brother.
Yeah. Philly loves his brother.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
And sat down. He's like, guys, gotta go. And I think you thought something was wrong. And you come up and I'm just like.
And he's playing with the.
So he's playing.
And then just start absolutely heaving.
Just dead
crying.
weight. Just dead weight. Lose
Dropped.
all control.
Had no power in my legs to support myself. And yeah, this changed my life. I can't believe it still. Every time I think about it, it's like I have to tell the short version to everyone because it is still like this will affect the rest of my life. I think about this every day now, but instead of it being like an intrusive thought that hurts me, it's, I can't believe this happened. Like, how lucky am I? How grateful am I? I'm so grateful to like the artists that helped me with my re-records because.
But you see how like somebody who literally has the world by the balls, like Taylor Swift, is still sitting there like, I was blessed by God to get these masters back. That's how difficult.
It's insane.
That's how
and
difficult
from what
it
I
is.
read, she didn't pay that much more than what Shamrock paid Scooter Braun.
They were like, you know what?
I read that they made a very nice deal with her, where they did make some money.
Sure.
But
and I'm sure she's fine with that.
Yeah, but they didn't gouge her.
Yeah. That's a good story, but it is like, it says a lot about a couple of things. It says a lot about how, difficult it is to, as an artist in the recording industry, to have ownership over your own work.
Yeah.
It's also great to know that Travis Kelce had to take his headset off because he was talking to his boys.
Gotta go, guys.
I think he he strikes me as very Vinny Chase.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, he's got his guys and everything. Yeah, that's great.
Wait till the mashup hears about this.
Bro, we see Nicole from the morning mashup this morning, and I'm like, this is like, the fact that we are aware of this is a bonus. We're under what we do, you know what I mean? We're under no obligation to know what's going on with Taylor Swift, but we happen to know. It's a bonus. A lot of you guys listening, you don't care about Taylor Swift, but maybe the angle on it, whatever. The mashup, this is their bread and butter. Like, this is their 90s one-hit wonder. Like, if this thing happening should fuel the morning mashup until Christmas. Like, it's all you need. Oh my God. We have 2 hours of Taylor Swift talking. So I'm thinking they're going to be all over this, like butter on bread. Just covering every angle. And she comes down, and we had joked that they would find out about this in 2 weeks. I was just kidding. I was joking. I didn't think that was true. She comes down this morning because, we were hanging out in our chill zone before the show. And Nicole from the mashup comes down, and she's like, oh my God, Travis, I had no idea you liked otters. And Travis gave me this look, and it was a very clear look. It was I don't know what the fuck she's talking about look, but we're going to let this keep going. I don't know what the hell she's saying right now, but we're going to let this play out. And Nicole from the mashup goes, I had no idea because I posted a thing about otters. And Travis is like, yeah? And Nicole goes, yeah, and my DMs like filled up with your listeners. And they were all going like, oh, Travis loves otters too. Oh, is that a shout out to Travis? Like, oh, is that... And Travis goes, oh my God. And I go, what? Because I heard like, the highlights of this podcast. I'm not sitting there, I didn't hear the whole podcast. But Travis just whispers to me, I know what happened. And I go, what happened? And he goes, on the podcast, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, they said Travis Kelce loves otters.
He wants to own an otter.
He wants to own an otter.
There's a whole clip.
They're talking about Travis Kelce. There's a clip about this podcast. And I was like, Nicole didn't know? He goes, no. And I go, oh my God. And Nicole goes, what? I go, Nicole, they weren't talking about Travis from the show. She goes, who are they talking about? I was like, Travis Kelce, the podcast that the one required thing that you should have watched before your show. Oh my God. She had no idea that it was about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift on Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift podcast day. She had no clue.
You think she would have watched it last night?
You would think so.
Came out at like 7 o'clock.
You would think so.
How is she not staying on top of this?
It would be like if I had a friend named Steve and like I posted a beer, right? And it was the night after Stone Cold Steve Austin returned. And then I went to my friend Steve. I'm like, I didn't know you like beer. Everybody's talking about Steve in my comments. And he's like, Steve Austin returned to wrestling last night. Don't you think you should have known about that? Shouldn't you have? Oh, yeah, I guess. Please don't tell anyone about that. So I'm not going to tell anybody about Nicole's blunder.
Good.
But, like, I wanted to share that with you guys because I thought it was insane. And if Andy in South Carolina, doesn't believe me, just ask the Morning Mashup text line. They'll tell you. It was crazy. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Greg Stone is here. He's going to be joining us. Stick around. We'll be right back.
We're back. We will be right back with Sam Roberts Show.
Introducing Bennington on Faction Talk 103 and On Demand, the first father-daughter talk show of its kind. Ron's the father, Gail's the daughter. Imagine the look on your loved ones' faces when a satellite beams the Benningtons' voices directly to your mind. So don't delay. Listen to Bennington now on Faction Talk 103 and On Demand on the Sirius XM app.
The storm was expected.
The magnitude and devastation weren't.
And as Central Texas puts the pieces back together,
artists and celebrities from around the Lone Star State joined SiriusXM to answer the call.
Band Together Texas.
Hear live performances from Miranda Lambert,
Cody Johnson,
Lucas Nelson,
the Randy Rogers Band,
and others in a benefit concert simulcast.
Band Together Texas, Sunday night at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
In Outlaw Country, Channel 62.
And The Highway, Channel 56.
See website for details. BillsHappen.com is not a lender. It does not make credit decisions. Must be 18 years old. Not available in all states.
Honey, everything is so expensive, and our bills are piling up.
You're telling me credit cards are maxed out, rent is due, and the car payment's right around the corner? We need some extra cash.
We should do what my friend from work did. She went to BillsHappen.com and got the money she needed the next day.
Our credit is not great. Are you sure that would work for us?
BillsHappen.com is one of the largest personal loan networks. They can help people with all credit types get up to $5,000.
Sounds like it's going to be a hassle.
My friend said it was super easy. She did it right from her phone during her lunch break.
If you have a regular source of income, you can be approved for a loan for up to $5,000, and your cash can hit your bank account the next day. BillsHappen.com's lenders have millions of dollars to lend, regardless of your credit history.
Guess what? I went to BillsHappen.com, and we're getting our money tomorrow.
Wow, that's fast. Problem solved.
If you need extra cash, go to BillsHappen.com. That's BillsHappen.com. BillsHappen.com.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. Look, sometimes reading that comment section is not good. There's so much going on the internet. Take a minute. The kids say touch grass, but sometimes it's a lot more than that. With the internet and information overload about mental health and wellness, it can be a struggle to know what's true. Talk to a professional. BetterHelp is there to hook you up. Over 30,000 therapists. It's the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. And it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session, based on over 1.7 million client reviews. It's amazing, and it's convenient. Join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, switch therapists anytime. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners are going to get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Teft. That's BetterHelp.com/TEFFT.
You know what doesn't make a great cigar? Marketing fluff. Like buzzwords that belong in a corporate memo, not your humidor, or some sketchy warehouse where cigars are drier than your boss's sense of humor. At Famous Smoke, we've been family-owned since 1939. We're not just cigar fans, we're cigar-obsessed. Call us burn rate junkies, draw test nerds, humidity control freaks. We're the kind of people who know the difference between a great cigar and a rolled-up regret. That's why we offer thousands of premium brands and rare finds, stored just right, packed like treasure, and shipped fresher than a barbershop fade. Because when it comes to cigars, you want the real thing from real experts. Just smoke, no mirrors. Go to FamousSmoke.com. Use the code word SMOKE for $20 off when you spend $99 or more. Skip the gimmicks and light up something legendary. From the crew that's been selling cigars long before pound signs turned into hashtags. FamousSmoke.com. Code SMOKE. FamousSmoke.com.
Before the arenas, before the fame.
Let's take it back a little bit, y'all. Come on.
There was a hometown.
I'm a sucker for you.
Now the Jonas Brothers tell that story on a new limited engagement channel.
Hey guys, it's Joe. It's Nick and Kevin. This is Hometown Radio on Sirius XM.
Hear their new album, Greetings from Your Hometown, and the songs that built the dream.
We built this for you.
Hometown Radio with the Jonas Brothers. For limited time, Channel 79, and at home with the Sirius XM app.
Sunday night, the NFL is back on Fox. Reigning MVP Josh Allen leads the Bills against Caleb Williams and the Bears.
Touchdown!
Preseason football, Sunday at 8 Eastern on Fox.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. How about this?
Ohio State, Texas.
This is going to be a war right now.
In the biggest season opener ever.
Arch Manning, what a throw!
Big noon Saturday, August 30th on Fox.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, and no, this isn't a timeshare cancellation ad. I'm here to help you break free from your overpriced mobile carrier with Red Pocket Mobile. Did you know the average American wireless bill is $140 a month? At Red Pocket, plans start at just $10 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data with absolutely no games and no price increases ever. But it gets even better. Red Pocket gives you your choice of all three major mobile networks for the very best 5G coverage anywhere you are. And you get to keep your phone and number. At Red Pocket Mobile, you don't have to settle. I don't see how anyone could say no to getting one low, locked-in price and 3 5G networks. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Switch and get one locked-in low price, 3 5G networks, and live customer care in 2 minutes. Go to redpocket.com. That's redpocket.com, redpocket.com.
Paid non-attorney spokesman. An important message for victims of asbestos exposure, even if you smoked. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer from exposure to asbestos, call the Victims Justice Group now. You may be entitled to a portion of the $30 billion in court-ordered trust fund money that has been set aside for mesothelioma or lung cancer patients and their families. Asbestos can be found at job sites and factories, and many workers were unknowingly exposed to dangerous asbestos fibers from the 1950s through the 1980s. The attorneys and staff working with the Victims Justice Group have decades of experience and fully understand the complexities of filing a claim to get you the maximum payment for your pain and suffering. If you or someone you love was diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer, even if you smoked, call now for a free consultation and get the help and financial compensation you deserve. Call our asbestos exposure helpline now at 1-800-732-3097. That's 1-800-732-3097.
Struggling with toe fungus? Gross! Kick it to the curb with Tiniocide. That's right, Tiniocide is your ultimate solution for fast-acting relief. Fungus doesn't stand a chance against Tiniocide by Dr. Blaine. Don't believe me? Then trust our 100% money-back guarantee. You'll see results in as little as 2 days. Pull into a Walmart store now and reach for the box with the nail clippers on the outside. Grab your Tiniocide and take the first step toward healthier feet today. Remember, for quick and effective relief, it's Tiniocide. Available at Walmart right on the bottom shelf in the foot care aisle.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Always Marvin, Lord Van Peace, it's Phil Fire.
Sam Roberts Show.
Welcome back. Sam Roberts Show. Greg Stone is here. Greg Stone will be at the New York Comedy Club tomorrow night at 7 p.m. He'll be appearing with Night Cream on the 29th of August at Grove 34 in Astoria. And on October 9th at Soul Joel's in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. Streams every Wednesday on Twitch and YouTube. Also, Nobody Presents Greg Stone is available on his YouTube channel. And is Welcome to Talktown in the podcast graveyard?
No. We actually are changing the game.
Oh, you're changing the whole game.
Again.
The podcast genre.
What I'm going to tell you is going to break open podcasters around the world.
Whoa.
So we got a new producer, and we were like, let's bank some episodes. But what we did was, we're not doing a studio anymore. We got a hotel. Okay. So we rented a hotel for Monday and Tuesday, and we're doing like 9 episodes, sleeping in a hotel. We got a hot tub. People are paying studio prices.
Right.
You could get yourself a nice-ass hotel.
Right.
Film it on an iPhone.
Right.
And you're in a fucking hot tub.
Right.
So
right. And you can do multiple episodes. Yeah. And just don't even worry about the equipment.
Why are you here?
Right. And you can sleep there, too.
Right. You can sleep there.
So are you all going to sleep? How many of you are doing Talktown?
There's 2... 3 of us all together hosts, and then we have a producer and someone who makes clips. So I would say 6 of us are all in a king-size bed.
Okay,
like
that's
Bernie
fun.
and Bert and Ernie.
Yeah,
all
and
night
maybe
long.
you do one episode from the bed.
Well, of course, multiple episodes
from the bed, from the hot tub.
Yes,
that's very exciting. So that is the plan right now.
Yeah. So we're not rebranding. We took some time off to reset because everybody had to do stuff for the summer. And then we got this hotel.
So this is going to be season 2 in the hotel.
This is going to be season 2. Is going to be in the hotel. We're doing about 6 episodes in the hotel. And then in 6 weeks, we'll go back to the hotel.
You will?
Yes.
That's great.
Why? Look where you're at now.
Right.
Yeah, this sucks.
This is the worst.
You could be recording this in the 4 seasons.
Is that the beds? Yeah, I know. I would love a bed and a hot tub. You're doing it at the 4 Seasons?
No, we're not doing it at the 4 Seasons, but we're doing it at a nicer hotel than the room we were recording in.
But you're saying that one could do it at the 4 Seasons if one chose to.
If you broke down how much it costs for you to be in this room,
right?
I promise you a hotel room.
Well, out of pocket for me is zero. But Jim McClure, I go, hey, Jim McClure.
Yeah.
Maybe we could save some money, put us all in a hotel.
Yes.
Except I would really, I try to maintain a hierarchy here. So it would have to be a suite situation where it's like everybody kind of shares one space, and then Sam goes off into the king's bedroom.
Yes.
And and then you guys go, can we please shoot some episodes? And they go, Sam hasn't come out of the bedroom, and we can't go in.
You won't.
So, and I won't, you know what I mean? Like, we'll do 2 episodes, and I'll go, no, I need my time now. I need to collect myself.
Yeah. Look, honestly, if you think about it,
right?
If you rented out this studio space in this part of New York,
yeah,
as an Airbnb, you threw some beds on here, the money you'd make for that.
I just don't know where we put the beds.
They're blankets on anything. People sleep anywhere. These fucking animals.
It's New York, right?
It's New York,
right?
You know, throw some rats in here.
They like that.
They love it.
They love that. They love that. There's rats at the bottom of the sleeping bag. Watch your toes. Yeah. No, it would go for big money.
Right.
It would go for big money, and I mean, probably more likely if we rented this out as a podcast space. That might be a little more effective, but it would go for huge money as a podcast space. Look at all this grand equipment.
No.
Look at all the cameras that are not functionally
yourself
hanging
backwards.
Right, okay,
again.
you're saying
right now
hotel.
you're back into this podcast. I'm saying you rent this out to some schmucks, some European schmucks, right?
Euro
you get
trash.
yourself to a swanky Lower East Side.
I see. So you're saying rent this out as an Airbnb.
Yeah.
Take that money. Get a hotel room. Do the whole week's worth of shows.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to worry about the hours because it's also sleepover.
Yeah. Let me ask you this.
Right.
SiriusXM, great place. We love it here. Right?
One of
Great
the top
place.
places.
Top places.
Yeah.
What's their continental breakfast situation?
I'm so hungry.
Right?
I'm starving.
Swanky Lower East Side hotel.
They have continental breakfast?
They got room service.
Yeah, but is the continental room service not included? It's extra fee.
Okay, whatever. You say what I'm saying.
I do. Will you take advantage of the room service?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I might. I don't know.
That's a
It could
choice
go
that you'll
either
get to
way.
when you get there, and it will be also on the pod.
What rides are you going to go on at Disney World? I don't know yet.
Right.
We're going to walk around.
Travis plans in advance when he goes to Disney World.
Yeah, I go on all of them.
He's got an Excel document that says what rides will be ridden and when and where.
Right. That's good.
Is it?
I mean, no, I get mad about it.
I'm ready.
You do.
I'm ready to go.
But I love him so much, I don't want to argue with him.
But it is upsetting because
It
it's
is
not that
upsetting.
fun.
No.
No.
I
We
went
could
to
be different.
Yeah.
I went to Disney World with my uncle once, and he was one of those guys where I was like in 8th grade or something or 7th, and he woke us up every day 5 a.m. Out the door.
You're
We're
upset.
going to this ride. Anytime we slowed down, he was like, "Keep it moving, people!" And I was like, "This is not fun."
Your uncle sounds awesome.
Yeah.
And you're going like, I guess I enjoyed that ride, but I'm so stressed out by the overall picture of this that I might have had 30 seconds of enjoyment. Now back to the stress of the enjoyment.
The ride is less stressful than getting to the ride. The ride is the break.
Right,
I'm
that's
on
right.
Terror Tower taking a nap. Like, oh, thank God, my uncle's so scary.
Yeah, you know what's scary? My uncle breathing down my neck.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is that is it is tough. But that's why also, like, anytime you go to Disney or a spot like that, I mean, and I'm sure every single time you've gone, you see parents and families that are very hot.
Yeah.
And that are trying to stick to some schedule, and a dad that didn't expect the lines, and they're just yelling like you're watching families fall apart.
Yeah.
Fall apart.
I'm scared of it because it's changed since I've been there. Now it's like there's a express pass and a super fast pass and I'm so rich bitch
Greg,
pass.
I'll take care of you.
Could you?
Of course.
If I talk to you, you could tell me how to.
Absolutely.
Because we're setting this up, probably about 2-3 years.
Yep.
Is it like 10 grand now? So that's what someone told me. You're spending like 10 grand.
It depends on how you want to do it.
I mean, I want to go big.
He's like a travel agent. You do like going big.
I'm not surprised by that answer.
Everybody gets a lightsaber.
We'll take care of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if you have to go into debt for it, everybody's gonna have a grand time.
Yeah.
That is the thing. He plans it in a way that if you stick to schedule, it's not stressful.
Right.
But you do have to stick to schedule.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right.
We'll talk when it's time.
Right.
That's what my doctor said about Ozempic. He's like, you're not there yet, but we'll talk when it's time.
So is everybody with the Talktown podcast looking forward to the sleepover aspect of this?
I am.
You are.
They are forced into it.
They are.
I said this is a so stupid idea.
Why does the clip guy have to go to the sleepover?
You want more people in that bed.
I
They
see.
don't have to be there.
Yeah,
Neither does the producer. No one needs to sleep there. But what's more fun?
That's true. That is fun.
Everyone in a bed?
Right.
How
And
much
you're
more
like-
fun would we be having right now if we were shoulder to shoulder in a bed? No one knows where our hands are.
Right.
Creepy fingers.
Well, you guys, it would be fun because I'd be doing it. I do it in my basement. I'd be on Zoom, but it'd be fun for me observing the rest of the gang in the bed together. And Travis, by the way, that's exactly how it would happen.
Yeah, I know, and you'd be such a bummer about it.
I'd be having a good time.
Like me and Troy and Greg and Mike,
Right.
we'd all be like, ready to go.
And then as soon as the show was over, I'd turn off the Zoom window, and it'd be like it never happened.
Yeah.
And you guys would be in this hotel room in the same bed together.
You don't hang.
He's got what I like to call bride mentality. He treats it like it's his wedding, but what he doesn't realize is that everybody else at the wedding is having a way better time.
Right.
Right.
I was thinking boundaries is what the word that I was going to say, but you think bride mentality.
I'm thinking no boundaries.
Right.
I'm
You
thinking,
don't like boundaries.
No,
Never have.
man. No. Don't
It's a
pigeonhole
hotel
me.
room.
Right.
Yeah, the door is
I don't know what
closed.
that means. Okay. That's getting very weird.
Things are different in a hotel.
Yeah. Hey, is this your room or a hotel room? I guess it's a hotel room. That door over there. Open? No, it's closed. I guess it's closed. Yeah, no, that's very, very exciting. And when does the hotel podcast session happen?
I think it's happening next week.
Wow.
And then I guess the episodes will come out a week or two after.
Do you get late checkout?
We did. We looked into late
Smart.
checkout.
Smart. That's very smart.
course.
Because you can sneak another ep in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
another egg yolk. You know what I mean?
Or another
I get
egg
down there,
yolk.
get a little more free oatmeal.
Right. Who's to say? You're going to. So, between the many episodes of the podcast and the Continental Breakfast, things are looking good.
Things are looking. Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
This is something I should not share.
You should.
But here we go.
Yeah.
Things are great.
Right.
Because my wife, my wife got her period today.
So no kids.
So let's rewind. I with my wife, we have 2 kids, 3 and 4 now, right?
Right.
The past few years have been tough. Let's say we were in like a roommate stage for a little bit.
You and your wife.
Yeah.
The children are making it tough between you guys.
Tough, just hard. You know, wake up. You know what I'm talking about. Wake up. Get the kids to this.
Right.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, you don't know because you're so filthy rich. You just pay someone.
I do.
You
I
say,
do.
raise my child.
I don't have a relationship with the children because I'm a one percenter.
Yeah,
I live the life of MTV Cribs.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. But I always ask the chef. I go, "How are the kids today?" and the chef goes, "I don't know. Ask the nanny." I go, "Okay. Let me have a staff meeting to find out how my children are doing." That's what I say.
Yeah, and I respect it.
Right.
It's just not what I'm doing.
You're not there yet.
Yeah, not there yet. Try it.
There. You're living the podcast hotel room life.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
But we haven't started that yet.
Right.
God knows.
Right.
So like, you know, roommates, the situation. It's like, I love you. We go to bed. Blah blah blah. We still were doing it a little bit.
A little doing it.
What's
a little? How many? How often? How many times?
Well, we're back. We're back now.
But
when we weren't back,
when roommate stage, how often were you having sex with your roommate?
What's the solstice? Every
summer solstice.
Every summer solstice.
Okay, so that's like a Halley's Comet scenario.
We look for the Halley's Comet, and I go, "Honey," and she's
it's
like,
time.
Right. And so we were things, but more even just like we were just all tired and fucking shit was fucked up and whatever.
Right.
And then I don't know what happened in the past few weeks. I guess we got out of it.
Nice, got out of the funk. That's great.
We're out of the funk, and I'm looking at her, and I'm like, I don't know what it's about. You've just been glowing lately.
You said that?
I said that to her.
That's a charming thing.
And then she said, and we were having sex is great.
You loved it.
Not even sex. I want to talk about sex. I'm in the kitchen, and I put my hand in her back pocket.
Okay.
We're doing that stuff again.
That's fun.
Usually I would walk through this hallway and she'd hard shoulder me or something, or you get it, just fucking bump you out of the way.
Right.
But like we're touching and I'm like, whoa, this is kind of nice. And I said, you're glowing. And she goes, do you know the last time you told me I was glowing?
I know what that word.
And I was like, please God.
Yeah.
We cannot have another child.
You prayed to God to not have another child?
I prayed to all the gods.
Wow.
I even said, devil, what's the deal?
Right. I'll jump in with you too if need be.
Yeah, do it.
If it means not having another child.
I'm on.
Why did you, to that degree, not want another child?
Again, you wouldn't understand this, but a lot of other people on the ground floor are financially strapped and emotionally. Yeah. It's not. Yeah, we don't.
I didn't know that. About that. Is that?
Yeah. It's children are expensive. To you, they're not. It's like having a cell phone, right? But
yeah, I thought whatever you want, but
the kids were expensive and they're time consuming, and I mean,
they are.
Yeah, again, you have to if you really want to be there, you got to talk to them.
Oh, I see.
Wake them up, feed them.
Yeah, we have people for that.
Right.
Yeah.
We have people.
Yeah.
I actually would be one of those people.
Would you want me to bring you on board?
Could you bring me on board?
Yeah.
yeah. Right, sure.
It's not much of a salary. It's like $250,000. I don't know how anybody lives off that.
I know, it's sick. God help me. Anyway, so she was glowing, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, are you fucking pregnant?
You're trying to get worried, yeah.
And I was like, because if she's pregnant, that's fucked, because we're having a kid. But also, it's like, I don't know. I thought maybe this was the new, like maybe we were back, And so today, she's not pregnant, which means we're back. We're out of the fucking woods.
Right. You thought if we have another kid, it'll destroy our relationship again, like the kids did before.
For another 2 years. I'm not writing material again.
Right.
I'm not doing anything. I'm loving it. It's just like full on.
The kids are just out of the baby phase now, both of them.
Yeah.
Because at 3, now it's like, okay, you're a little person.
Luke, the second one is not eating things off the ground anymore.
That's great.
Like, you can leave him in a room by himself, which is nice. And then the 3-year-old is, he's like my boy. He's rocking and rolling.
Because you had said in the past, your life has gotten worse since the kids had arrived.
Yeah. You said that?
Yeah. It
Out
said,
loud?
Yeah.
That wasn't a personal text?
No, that your life got worse when your kids arrived and that you got on Wellbutrin.
I told you that?
Not me. I just found out.
Wow, you guys have good. I mean, I guess you're listening in on conversations I'm having in private. Well, or I just don't stop talking.
Maybe it's the streams. I don't know what it is, but but that information got to us.
Yeah,
and so we wanted to check on you.
Yeah. The Wellbutrin, life changing, baby.
It worked.
Oh my God,
you love it.
I didn't know people were living like this.
Right? Isn't it fun when you get to a place where it's like, oh, this is normal for people?
Right.
And like it makes it so that when you hit normal, every day is like a great fun adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked in my notes in my phone and I typed in weight loss because I was trying to get what I was writing about weight loss. And I swear to God, I read something from a year ago that was, I'm not kidding, a suicide note. It was
wow.
It was like I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how this is going to get better. I look at my wife. I don't know what I see. It was like so dark, and I was like, dude. And now I'm like, I was like that,
right?
And now I'm like, I just thought that was normal. It's like, oh, everyone's like this.
There is something amazing about kicking out of a depressive state that will really go like, oh my god, I get to just live life.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah,
it's
great. I'm like,
so that's where you're at now.
Yeah,
you're in the kick out.
I'm in the kick out.
That's amazing.
My wife's in the kick out.
Oh yeah,
we're both kicked out.
And loving each other.
Oh. And it's like, I sit here and go, what else is there to fuck, man? And I just want to tell people.
What else is there to fuck?
What else is there to fuck?
Right.
Turns
and the
out,
answer for you? Every birthday you find out something new.
No. Turns out I think that was just a problem I had. I think
the greatest pleasure.
I think the ultimate pleasure was just reaching for happiness.
Well, yeah, I could have told you that. No, you're 100%. Yeah, see that thought that you just had? It's 100% fact. Yeah, that's
Every
right.
listener was like, "Hey, man, get on some pills."
Right. None of us were like, when we heard you talking about the ultimate pleasure, which was when you would have your birthday and like try to do something new and very, very strange sexually every year by yourself. When we all said, "Oh, this is so fascinating and fun," none of us thought, "Oh, this is a very healthy sexual exploration." We didn't think that at all.
It's what I like to call trying to feel something.
There it is.
The ultimate pleasure was reach further. You got to grab something.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Something has to be there.
And look, I think it opened me up mentally.
Okay.
And maybe I'll still have some fun. Maybe, who knows? I'm not regretting it. But I'm like, when you're good, there's a lot less
desire for more.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
and so when your birthday rolls, like this isn't something that you're thinking about anymore.
I also, it's hard to say, truthfully, because I did also get to the top of the mountain.
What's the top of the mountain?
Oh, shoving stuff up your ass and gay porno.
Nice.
So now we've been there.
Nice. So you literally planted your flag.
We planted the flag.
Yeah.
Now I'm walking down. Now I'm going back down the hill.
You did it.
And I'm just telling her, like, looking at the bodies that are still trying to climb up. You know?
You went as far as one will go. And then it's like, and I've been there, and now I can tell the story and live life as somebody who no longer wonders. What's it like up there?
Yeah.
That's a beautiful place to be.
I don't regret it.
No.
I love it.
You love it.
And now I'm good.
Well, because you've had the experience.
So we have a real talk for a second?
Yeah.
Because this is like that's all semi-real. We're all having fun, but
we're having a great time.
But like real is that like action figure collecting has slowed down. I don't know if it's because I'm good and I don't need that hit.
The escape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I just have so many that I'm realizing that is also a part of the problem.
Right. Sometimes you look around and you're like, everything is so cluttered and there's so much that it's not even a fun curated collection. I'm just buying more and more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in my bin yesterday and I saw a figure with some girl with bunny ears and a jacket, some Marvel Legend. I'm like, I don't even know who this bitch is.
Right.
Why do I have this bitch?
Right.
I don't know her.
Right.
Get out of here.
I mean, and I think that during the pandemic, it messed things up for a lot of collectors of many, many things. But I know, like, in Christmas 2020, height of the pandemic, I started ordering, like, some company made Santa Claus action figures, and they were really well detailed. Yeah,
I remember.
And I was like, yes, I should have that.
You need it.
And I ordered it, and it was right before Christmas.
Yeah.
And then I didn't realize, I was like, it's a pre-order. I was like, yep, order done. It's a pre-order for the following year, Christmas.
Did you get them? Come on.
A year later, they came in the mail, and I was like, well, I don't need a Santa and a mall Santa action figure. I don't know why I did this.
Let me say this. If you're doing a pre-order a year in advance, it's got to be such a good thing. You know, like I got my G.I. Joe Rattler. It was like 9 months or a year. You had to fucking order that.
Right.
And then that came. It was a plane the size of your body.
Right. And you spend way too much money on it, but since you pre-ordered, you don't even think about
Everybody's
that.
Gone.
Now it's a present.
I'm a new man.
Right.
Old Greg ordered that, and he's a son of a bitch for ordering it.
Right. He shouldn't have done that, but at this point, I've already made the changes I need to make.
And new Greg is just reaping the benefits of the son of a bitch old Greg was.
That's right. That's right. Like, congratulations on making all these positive life changes. Here's a gift from old Greg.
Yes.
Yeah.
Two.
Yeah.
2 giant-size airplanes.
You bought 2.
Ah, boy, you got to buy one, you sell the other.
Right.
But guess what? No one's buying the other.
You know why?
Now I got 2.
Well, because it's already outrageously expensive, so how much further up can it go?
That's exactly what happened.
There's only so much money. How much did it cost?
Are you asking me, or are you just saying
I am
that?
asking you.
I think it was 324.
Okay, so there's only it's like, are we going to go to 500 on this? Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe not.
The
answer is no, I guess.
People are paying 500, but I'll tell you this: not a lot of people.
Right.
You know.
Right. That market's been satiated.
Yeah. Because a lot of people are hurting right now.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
a
what I
different type. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
People had disposable income.
Yep.
Not as many do anymore.
I'm gonna sell it piece by piece. Who wants to buy the cockpit?
Smart.
Cut it with his fucking saw.
You'll just saw it right off.
You know?
In case yours broke, you can have mine. And it's like, mine didn't break, yours broke.
Yeah.
You broke it to sell it.
Yeah, he's a $60 wing, brother.
Yeah. So are you selling stuff off? Are you selling off the collection?
Yeah, I'm selling off. I want to get down to selling most of it.
Wow.
Because I'm realizing that when it was much smaller, I appreciated it more.
Sure.
And I loved it more.
Are you going to sell it in bulk, or are you trying piece by piece to get the maximum value?
What I'm doing is saying I'm selling it piece by piece.
Right.
And then not. And then eventually we'll probably sell it in bulk.
Yeah.
And then take a wild hit.
A huge hit, but it's done.
Yeah, but I'm selling it. I'm selling the ones I don't like. All the ones that are in the package are going first.
Sure.
Then I'm gonna start looking at the loose boys and being like, all right, man, who
Right.
do I love? Who do I love and who do I hate?
Right. And you go like, you're not supposed to pick who you love the most, but you have to. Mm-hmm. You have to. And some of you are going away.
Well, the first tier is one.
Right.
You get one Captain America.
I see.
I have 10 Spider-Men?
10 Spider-Men.
At least?
Yeah.
At least?
Right. I'm glad that you pluralized it properly.
Spider-Mans?
Right. And so are you
Spider-Mans?
going to pick one Spider-Man? Or are you going to go like, well, technically, because of the multiverse, I can have 3?
Oh, no.
Go ahead.
Multiverse all get their own. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Spider-Punk is not counting as a Spider-Man.
But what about the movie multiverse? Where there were 3 Spider-Mans.
If there's a reason they should be talking on the shelf,
okay,
they can stay.
Now, what if you decide I want to make the pointing meme?
Those are 3 different Spider-Men.
I see.
Those are 3.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, those are 3 different multiversal Spider-Men, I would imagine.
We need to keep all those.
So they can stay.
But like you can't have more than one Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Exactly.
Right.
Right.
But you can have an Eduardo from Facebook Spider-Man. What's his name? Andrew Garfield. I always call him Eduardo from Facebook because of the Social Network movie.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm just going to do, for my Spider-Man, I'm going to do a comic accurate.
Okay.
I want a good comic accurate.
Right.
I want a good Mezco-style cloth fabric Spider-Man.
The premium.
A primo.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the good articulation.
Right.
But they look cool. So
they look amazing.
Yeah. And then I'm going to need
So the other one's to play with. The Mezco's to display. Like to get in, because you need some guys
play
to get
with. I have umbrage with.
Go ahead.
Move in scenarios.
Right.
See the way they talk to each other.
Sure. But you don't have like a bunch that you bring in the bathtub with you to play with?
I do. But...
Yeah, sure.
I have a bathtub like Francis in Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah, that's right. It's like a swimming pool. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm cutting that. So first of all, let me pause and argue with you for a moment because there's a reason I need it. I am furious with you, and I will tell you.
I didn't even know why. Did you know that, Travis? Or
you all know why.
No, but I probably agree.
If you thought about it. What I feel like, I got a message that was like, hey, did you see Sam Roberts got an action figure?
That's true.
And let me say this, how that felt. It felt like when you find out your best friend is pregnant and you find out from someone else or getting married.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah, I knew. He told me. To find out you got an action figure.
Right.
And you didn't. Who else are you telling? Who else is going to appreciate that the way I appreciate that?
No, I mean, it's a solid point.
Yes. There's no one else that is the top of the mountain for.
No. Like, I texted Travis, and he was like, okay.
Right.
Like,
why are you telling me?
Like, when are you back? Are we doing the show on Monday?
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, whatever.
And I joke and say I was mad. Do you know how proud I was?
You were.
I was so happy for you.
So it was like a combination of proud and angry tears. Hurt, but proud.
I mean, comedically, yeah, I was angry.
Comedically hurt,
but reality,
real life proud.
Real life, I was like, this is so fucking awesome because he is going to appreciate this.
Very much.
Not many people appreciate this the way he's going to appreciate this.
Right.
And what I do want to ask is, because somebody had that idea. Someone at Mattel went, hey, why don't we give Sam Roberts a figure?
100% they did.
Do you know who that is? And B, you got to send that guy a gift basket.
I know. There's like a group of like 3 dudes that are like the wrestling people, but they're so in on all of this. Like they're like crazy action figure nuts. They're crazy wrestling nuts. Like they're not the typical like executive that's just there to be there. And I've been working with Mattel for a long time because they were like, okay, he works for WWE, but he also like knows this product. I mean, whether he worked there or not,
right?
He'd be buying every single thing that comes out,
course.
regardless. So that like he's going to be the guy who's like does the Comic Cons and does the videos and stuff like that. And so it was those guys that were like, yeah, we got to do Sam.
Yeah, was it? But one of them had to have been first. One of them went, hey.
Do you think I should? But if I ask them, they'll all say, yeah, no, it's my idea.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, who's going to say no, it was his?
And I bet you those other guys, it's like there's pieces of them that was like, oh, we would want this. But someone mentioned it first and went, hey, we got to get Sam a figure.
But also, like, somebody would have said that first. But then also, probably somebody else said, yeah, and it should also come with the old head. Like young Sam head and new Sam head.
Okay, yeah, give that guy credit.
He gets a gift basket, too. So now everybody gets gift baskets, you know?
I don't know old Sam, which is crazy.
Right.
Which is actually...
You can get to know old Sam, though. You buy the action figure, and then you just put him on your shelf, and you can talk to him.
I'm going to have...
He'll jump in the bathtub with you.
I am going to immediately have my Dr. Doom butt fuck my Sam Roberts figure.
I wish why can't I do that to Dr. Doom? Why do I have to receive? That's not that cool.
It's Dr. Doom. Doom never takes it. Yeah, you know, he knows that.
No, that's fair. That's totally fair. Is it going to be young or current Sam?
I'm going to have to get both. I will say this. I will break my rule for the Sam Roberts figure. I'm going to get both and have both of them on my shelf, both getting butt fucked by Dr. Doom and maybe Galactus.
And so now you're going to need a second Dr. Doom, too.
Yeah, Galactus is going to walk in and be like, I don't just eat worlds. I eat ass. And then he's going to fuck your brains out.
Greg, is Galactus eating my action figure's butthole?
I will say on this figure, and I don't want to be a dick, very generous with the biceps and the chest.
Listen, I do not think that the suit body is a unique to me sculpt.
Yes, of course.
I think it fits multiple people, but you know, I mean, I think it's fine. I think it looks like me. I think
there wasn't like a Harvey Whippleman they could have worked off.
An old Spike Dudley laying around.
Those wouldn't have been accurate. No, you know, it needs to be a substantial. There is a crazy thing when like you look at action figures, and you know you've looked at action figures and go like, are they accurate? Like you just said, I want a comic book accurate. When you look at it with that eye for accuracy, as every collector instinctually does, and you go, but it's accurate to me. And you go, oh my fuck, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's nuts. Especially that young Sam one. And
it's so cool.
You know, most of them they do the 3D scan to like, they never scanned me.
Yeah.
So people were like, why is he acting surprised he had to get scanned for this? They never scanned me.
It would ruin the surprise.
They did it like old school.
Oh wow. That's
and
so
it looks
cool.
like perfect.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Is this gonna be in Walmart or is it just like an exclusive?
It's no. It's a Build-A-Figure.
Oh, cut the fuck out of here.
In a set that will be in like Walmart and Target and all those spots.
I can't.
You got to.
I can't. Just because if I break I don't go in other lines.
I thought you were so proud.
I am so proud. But I can't buy 9 figures to get
no, because he'd have to get the 2.
What?
Right.
It's just 4.
4 figures?
4 figure set, Build-A-Figure set.
To get 2...
No. If you want to get one Sam, you buy the 4 figures.
No. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy the one figure that comes with the Sam Roberts head and then make my own body.
That's it.
Yeah, I can do that myself. I do that at home. I just can't start collecting wrestlers or else I'm collecting more wrestlers and now I'm back in the hole.
No, I know. I mean, it's a good set. It's Seth Rollins, John Cena, Stardust, and Jake the Snake Roberts.
I hate all of them.
You hate all those people. Even John Cena.
I'm only a Hogan man. And not on stage, backstage. I'm a backstage Hogan man.
You're more of a Terry Bollea guy.
I'm a Terry guy. All right?
I see. No, that makes sense. No, I mean, listen. You could argue that set of... This is why I love this Build-A-Figure set. That set of 4 could be, yes, I have a small wrestling collection.
Yeah. Stardust,
Seth, Cena, and Jake the Snake.
All right.
That is a 4-figure collection that could be your whole collection.
What part does Jake come with? I pray to God it's the head.
I haven't found out yet.
Because I need the head and I would take a Jake.
I've heard a rumor. I might have talked to the man who at one point portrayed Stardust. And he might be under the assumption that he comes with my torso.
The most sexual part, of course.
That's right.
Which is very important.
That's right. But I don't know that to be official. And yeah, I haven't.
How would he know?
He has to approve all his own artwork.
Right, but is he approving torso?
Well, no, he would see his artwork is on the package. The package says it comes with Sam's torso.
Okay.
So that's how he would have found out. But yeah, I don't know for sure because I think the head.
Yeah.
Because it'll come with both heads.
Well, let me tell you what I'm going to do.
which is huge.
Yeah.
It comes with both heads.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that figure's going to be very popular.
Of course.
You know.
The head one?
Well,
the one that comes with both heads.
Yeah.
How this will happen.
They should separate the two
That's the
heads.
one I'll buy.
You should buy all 4.
Let me tell you what you're going to do, and we're going to do it together. This is how we're going to do it. We're going to buy the head figure, right? Then you go home, and you look at the package, you go, wait a minute, his head is in here. Someone shoved a Cable or X-Man head figure in here. I should return it. And then you return it.
You do the swap.
No swapping. I'm not swapping.
Right.
I'm scumbagging.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
scumbagging it.
Yeah. That'd be tough for me.
Yeah, find like a Jean Grey figure and put the head on there.
Yeah. No, I'm going to purchase the full line for your head.
You got to
because I want to support what they're doing here.
Yeah. No, it's going to be big. There's the pre-orders are up. I think the pre-orders at like Ringside Collectibles, they think they're going to get it like September, October-ish.
I'm a hunter, brother.
So it'll be in stores probably around the holidays, November.
For the Sam Roberts, I'm hunting.
You want to see it in
I'm going old
stores.
school. I'm going in store. I'm looking for it. So when Simon sees me off, I go, my friend.
Right.
It's my friend.
And you know what I love about the whole Build-A-Figure thing?
What?
Every figure in the set says Sam Roberts on it.
No.
Every single figure in the set says
that's so
with Build a Sam Roberts and my face is the whole thing.
It's so awesome.
It's crazy.
Man, also their bald head, I'm going to sculpt a toupee on.
I don't wear a toupee.
Well, in my action figure world, you do.
Yeah, okay. And I'm not a follicle transplant. I'm going old school and going full toupee.
You got to look good if you're going to get butt fucked by Dr. Doom.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Maybe get one of the old Bruce Wayne hairdos or something like that. Or maybe a Superman one with the little curl.
Yeah.
The old school Superman.
Dude, I spent so much money trying to get my own custom figure of myself. I'm not even kidding. There was a guy I paid online.
Yeah.
It was like $170 or something like that. Sent me the head. I look at it. Not a goddamn thing looked like me.
It didn't look like you at all?
Thing like me. And the guy was like, sorry, no refunds. And I'm like, I sent you so many pictures.
Right.
And then Hasbro did that thing.
Yeah, the mail away. Like you send pictures of yourself. They send you they weren't great.
I got mine back. Yeah. And it's not a thing, but it definitely was 100% Indian man.
So Hasbro did a deal where if you it was a made-to-order thing, and they used 3D scanning. That if you sent pictures of yourself, they would 3D print your head, and put it on like a stormtrooper body or whatever body they had.
Spider-Man. I got Spider-Man. They would.
You went for Spider-Man, but it looked like an Indian man dressed as Spider-Man.
Here's what they do: you scan your face in the app. And then they take those scans and say, throw them in the garbage. We're sending him a picture of an Indian man.
Right. And then they'll send the scans to China and say, we have all his facial data if you want it.
If you want it, sure.
We'll sell it to you cheap.
Yeah. Just send him a picture of a guy from Bollywood.
Yeah.
That's a trade.
Yeah, we have multiple heads of this Indian man. We'll just send him one of those.
Yeah, there is.
So you were very dissatisfied.
So dissatisfied. I should have brought it with me. It's so crazy. Because also they don't do beards. So it was like me without a mustache but with a beard.
They wouldn't do facial hair?
No.
Why?
I don't know. They didn't have the money.
So will you put Terrible Greg next to Sam on your action figure shelf?
They're definitely going to hang out.
Yeah.
Well, there's going to be Terrible Greg and then custom Terrible Greg. And then Sam and then old school Sam.
And then I'll be like, who are you guys? I know Greg. You guys don't look anything like him.
And we're going to be in a bed in a hotel doing a podcast.
And that'd be great.
Dream scenario.
That'd be great. Yeah. Can you make me a custom bed and some podcast equipment?
Here's what it's going to be. This is my diorama I'm going to set up.
Okay.
It's you on the floor going, hey, as my guy is drop kicking Dr. Doom in the chest saying, don't butt fuck my friend.
That's great.
Yeah, me saving you from the butt fucking.
That's a great scenario. And people will be like, oh, what's that on that shelf? And you'll be able to explain, well, you see what's going on here.
You can't tell?
Yeah. I can't believe I have to explain this to you.
This Greg has brought the ultimate nullifier to scare Galactus away from butt fucking my friend Sam Roberts.
That's right. It does scare me now that how many listeners will be able to purchase this set and get the Sam Roberts figure and, do whatever they want. Because right now, I'm the only one I have one of these.
Of course. You already have it?
I have one.
Nice.
Because they literally handed it to me on stage in Comic-Con.
And you ran and they couldn't catch you?
I literally didn't let it. It did not leave my person after they handed it to me. To the point where the other wrestlers that were on the panel are like, you're supposed to give those back. I don't know why you still have it. So I have one that it's not leaving the house because, I don't want anything to happen to it. But, once everybody can get their hands on it, it is a little worrisome.
Right.
The fun that
they're gonna be
I'm sure
crazy.
Miguel from Los Angeles will get one.
They're gonna go crazy, and listen. And when they do, I'm not saying you should, but you can collaborate with me with the pictures you take on Instagram.
But you won't.
I won't
accept them, or you
accept
will.
it, or I might.
Depends.
Depends on how great your
I want
action
great
figure
scenarios
photography is.
only. Yeah. No, it's good, and then you'll have your wrestler collection too.
I really can't get into wrestling. This is the problem, man.
Just the 4.
Just the 4.
Just the 4. Just Stardust, Jake the Snake, John Cena, and Seth Rollins, and they're great figures.
I'm sure they are.
They're great versions.
I'm sure they are.
Yeah. It's you know what it is? It's the WrestleMania series.
Wow.
That's a big series.
That's exciting.
WrestleMania. Yeah.
Yeah. I should follow your career outside of this because I want to see what's going on. You're in wrestling. You're so much in wrestling, I guess.
I mean, I guess they made an action figure.
Yeah. I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
Well, thank you for saying that.
I thought you just would like the stuff.
I appreciate that. No, I do like it.
No,
I do like it. I think it's
yeah.
great. I think it's great. So yeah, I think I appreciate your compliments, and I do apologize for not reaching out to you specifically and being like, "Yo, dude."
That's the kind of thing I want to hear about.
I know, and I should have.
Yeah.
I could have just texted you and said, "Hey,"
Yeah.
you know what I texted and said?
Who?
You're gonna be pissed.
Okay.
My wife.
Yeah, it's infuriating.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Right. Did she even care?
No.
Of course.
No, she didn't care at all.
Oh, man.
She said, "Big deal."
Yeah, she's
You
like,
know
"You're
what
not
I
doing
mean?
me?"
Oh, yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah.
She said, "Why wouldn't I get an action figure?" Tell him to do me.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be anything without me, is what she said. I said, I can't believe you're taking this route. I would have thought, well, regardless. She goes, "We're not having one of those in the house."
My
what she
God.
said. It was terrible.
You got to get yourself, oh man, you got to get yourself a rocket pack. So here's the thing, ditch the suit body, of course.
Okay.
You got to get yourself into like some kind of G.I. Joe body with a rocket pack and a machine gun.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
that's where the fun is at.
Right.
Who wants to be in a business?
No, yeah, that's
businessman?
true.
Good for them because they need that for.
Well, and also it is what it's screen accurate. That's
sure.
You know what I mean? Like
I get it.
Yeah.
But for you?
Right.
Right.
I might start putting the head on Stardust's body.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Now I'm a little Stardust boy.
Yeah.
You know?
I might just buy all of the torsos.
Right.
So no one can have a Sam Roberts torso.
Okay, that'd be tough.
Then I'll have all the money and they got to come to me.
Right, and then you go, like, everybody needs this torso, but guess what? It's going to come at a pretty penny.
Pretty penny.
Yeah.
It's a pretty penny, brother.
Yeah. I love the idea of you having like 10 of them thinking, that's all of them. I got them all. You're just stuck.
Which head are you going to put on your guy?
The current head.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
current head. I don't, old school, it's fun, but I don't, you know.
Should you be holding the old head as if to
Right,
show
I
that
conquered.
you've
I conquered.
yes.
I conquered this fool. This young fool has been destroyed. Yeah, absolutely.
Good.
Absolutely, man. So yeah, I mean, it's too bad it's not out now because you could take the action figure with you to the podcast hotel.
Right.
You know, and then that way I would be.
Well, I do have the one I made. I could just bring that one.
That's true.
You know.
That's true. Now you have said, and I'm a little bit concerned with the rest of your podcast crew because you have said that in your bed you're a bit of a clinger with your wife, and that it sometimes bothers her. Are you going to cling on? Do you just cling on to people in bed, or is that specific with your wife?
No, I'm a like shoulder to shoulder kind of guy. I don't do the clinging so much. I said that? Who did I tell this to? Where are you getting any of this information? It's all very crazy.
It says
it's all so personal. It's so like
it's my favorite part about the way we do the show now is that all you guys, all the comedians, you say you're way too personal on your podcast.
Yeah.
You forget that you said anything, and then you come on this show, and then I just regurgitate things that you have said on a podcast, and all of you are the same way, like, what?
Well, that's the thing is,
where did you find this out?
But I don't. The thing is, that's not even true. Which is just showing how much
You're
I'm
a
just saying
clinger in bed
anything on podcasts.
And your wife hates it.
My wife does hate it.
Right.
I've said that. Yeah. But once I got my kid and he started hugging me in bed, and I'm like, dude, get the like, it's just too much. I'm like, no, clinging sucks in bed.
Right, because you think your kid's gonna kick you in the nuts.
Right. What? You know that too?
Yeah, dude.
That happened last night,
bro.
This is very up-to-date
we have a good
info.
staff, dude.
What podcast? Do you remember what podcast were you listening to? Where did you pull this from?
That was Troy.
Troy? I thought Troy hated me so much he couldn't even dare listen.
Yeah,
I don't know. I said that. I just said anything.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something I heard about you?
What?
I heard that your theory right now.
Sure.
This is medical.
Uh-huh.
You've had blue balls before, right?
You wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had them in 8th grade until I cured them.
By shitting?
By taking a shit. Absolutely works every time.
You think taking a big shit will cure blue balls?
Okay, you say think, right?
Yeah.
Do you think Tylenol cures a headache?
No, I know it.
Exactly.
I've tried it.
Get yourself worked up. Take a big old shit. It's going to go away.
Right. I just don't know about giving myself blue balls just for the sake of medical experimentation.
I don't think we can get blue balls anymore. I think it's
As
strictly
humans
a 17-year-old.
Oh, I got you.
We're in our, late 20s.
That's right, at 29.
Yeah, man.
No, at our age, can you get blue balls? Mike, do you still get blue balls? Or you probably release...
No, you just ejaculate.
Right.
You're an adult. You do it wherever you want.
Right.
You know what? I see. Could you hear that as I was asking you the question, I went, no, he would never allow that to happen.
Just finish.
You immediately ejaculate. If there's even an inkling, maybe I should ejaculate, you go ejaculate.
Yeah, because you don't want to get blue balls.
Right.
Also, you just don't get that horny anymore. Blue balls comes from you're in high school,
right?
You're at the you're raged up and you can't get it out. Well, at this age, we're not, we're not getting that horny anymore.
I don't know, because I've heard you say the opposite. I've heard you talk about being. It says you wish that your dad told you that you had the horny gene.
Yes.
And you will always be incredibly horny, and that your dad didn't teach you how to deal with it.
Yes. Yeah, that's all very true. I am the horniest man alive today, but that is nothing compared to the horniest man I was at 17.
I see. Okay.
You know what I mean?
So you can actually deal with, I could not deal with your level of horniness now.
No human being can.
But you can because of how horny you were before.
Yes.
I see. So you're saying we're not as horny as we used to be.
Right.
But it's still different levels.
Yeah, I mean, Michael Jordan wasn't competing against anyone but himself.
I see.
That's who I'm competing with.
You're the Michael Jordan of horniness.
Horniness. Being all horned up, man.
So that must have been really tough when you and your wife were in the roommate phase, because you're such a hornball.
Yeah, I started fucking myself in a room. I started ultimately pleasuring it.
Regularly.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't really know. I don't want to talk about that.
I feel like you're thrown off your game because you didn't realize how open you had been in the past.
Yeah, because you just say it and leave. You never listen to it. You never go back. And then
I say, wait, I have a follow-up question. You go, I wasn't prepared for this.
Yeah. You go on the Sam Roberts show and people did their homework.
Yeah.
No one ever does their homework.
No, I know. They just... Is it true that one time that you have a repeated joke that you tell your wife and that she doesn't think is funny?
I don't think my wife thinks anything I do is funny. What would the repeated joke be?
That you tell her, you look at her and said, I just peed in you?
That's hilarious. I said that? I got to start using that more.
It says that a joke...
What podcast
was this from? Your wife will never laugh at is when you say... You say to her that you just peed in her. I just peed inside you.
Oh, my God.
What you said.
I did not say that.
You said that you... Yes, you did. You said that you say that to your wife, and she doesn't think that that's very funny.
Well, I would imagine she would say that. I would imagine she would say that is not very funny.
But you said that she said that that's not funny.
It's very possible.
You said that you said that you said that.
I'm pretty sure that I probably did. But I have no recollection of, Your Honor.
You have no recollection of saying it, or you have no recollection of saying that you said
Here's
it?
the problem.
Go ahead.
Here's the problem.
Right.
Is that people listen to this show.
Okay.
The podcasts that I'm doing, nobody's listening to.
Right.
So the things I say they mean nothing.
Right.
And then when you bring them here, all of a sudden it's like, well, you're making it weird. No one would have saw that.
That's my mistake.
That wasn't for anyone.
Well, I don't know if nobody's listening. I think everybody's listening to everything.
No. Just your producers.
Oh. I could see where that would be weird for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get away with a lot because nobody's going to question it because there's nobody there to question it.
Yes.
And then I question it and you go, well, now I'm turning hot and red.
Yes. The hot seat.
Is it true that one time somebody cut you off in traffic and you followed them home to see where they lived?
100%. And I want people to know that. That 100%.
That one you're fine
with.
with.
Because you should know if you cut me off, I'm following you home and I'm going to look at you and go, now I know where you live. And my wife goes, what's wrong with you?
Your wife is in the car.
My wife's like, where are we going? I said, I just want to see where they live.
I just want to see where they live.
Yeah, that's very true. Right. And I also had to go, and I also went to a Home Depot and bought a bunch of bolts so that I could throw bolts at people in traffic. And my wife said, what are you doing with these bolts?
Right.
And we got rid of the bolts.
Because you were going to throw them at people.
Because I didn't want to throw quarters, because quarters are money. But I'll tell you this, bolts cost more than quarters. So just throw the quarters.
You know what?
Lesson learned.
That's really smart. Because you were thinking, that's currency. I could use that for something.
Right.
For instance, bolts.
Yeah.
That's a tough lesson to learn.
Right.
And then you think you could just throw handfuls of bolts, because bolts, you can't buy anything with bolts.
Yeah.
But you've spent money on the bolts.
So in reality, I often have fantasies about, because I have a sunroof. I always get a sunroof in the car because the idea is if someone is riding on my ass, throw them through the sunroof and the bolts spread. Kind of like, I don't know if you saw Andor when he's got his ship and he's trying to escape and they got him in the tractor beam.
Right.
You throw the bolts out, hits the giant antenna, destroys the thing, you're out.
But in reality, they're probably just going to crack down on your back window.
99% of the time. It's fucking your own car up.
Yeah.
But it's the risk you take.
But that 1%,
Yeah.
whoa, that payoff.
Satisfying. Also, that 1%, that person veers off the highway.
Right.
Now you've got debt. Now you go, fuck, that was.
Right, I'm an accessory to manslaughter at the least.
Yeah.
Probably just manslaughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's tough. That's tough. But how far out of your way did you drive to find out where this human being lived?
I mean, comedically, 2 hours. Reality, 1 turn. They made a left, and I went, let's just see.
But you went to their house, though.
Well, they pulled in, and I went, okay, that's where they live. And my wife was like, okay, the real story was, they were there, and then they made a left. I made the left, and then I saw them pull into a driveway, and I just went, huh. And my wife went, what was that? And I went, now I know where they live. And she was like, well, what are you going to do with that information? I went, I don't know. Maybe I throw a big bag of dog shit on their fucking lawn one day.
It's a dang poop again.
This is from the Subaru, bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Keep fucking with me.
Keep fucking with me.
But he didn't see you. The driver didn't see you follow him home?
No.
Yeah, that would have been tough. That's like a Russell Crowe movie.
Yeah, no. But I do things where I do mental notes where I go, that's information I'm going to keep for myself.
Right. But you usually don't do anything, but you never know.
You never know when you need that information.
Yeah. Are you an angry driver?
No, I'm not. I don't get angry. Especially when I get revenge.
Okay, so I was right. I was joking.
Yeah,
I was kidding.
Yeah. No, I
was like, what's the craziest thing he could say? And I said it, and then you said it for real. Yeah.
Like, I'm not an aggressive driver, but when aggressive drivers are around me, I write license plate numbers down.
You do?
I slowly follow them. I laugh at them when they crash.
Wow.
Look at you. I would cut your seatbelt open right now. This car is on fire. But remember what you did.
And now you'll only have a few minutes to remember that because it's going to blow up. And you'll be inside of it.
Tell Gabriel you're here early.
Right.
Because you crossed Greg Stone.
Gabriel goes, another Greg Stone guy.
It's not murder if you let science